Hello everyone, it's good to be back. What's going on? I'm doing weird hand movements right now. I don't know why I am because you can't see me. Hello! I am very stoked to be back tonight. Well, I'm not very stoked to be drowned on stream live in front of some people, but I am excited to be back and watching some Code Kang. Let's go. Code Kang Pog. So yeah. We're going to be doing top 6 for Inter tonight. I offered to do top 8, but everyone was kind of exhausted and down in the dumps, so they wanted to play less games, and I was like, sure. I don't care. Makes my life easier. Hello, Symphony. How's it going? I'm doing great right now. It's been like a month since I streamed Code Kang, and I miss it so much. So I'm excited here to see Acolyte and Tira. I bully Tira a lot. Yeah, that's all I really gotta say about him. Acolyte being one of the few Force players we have putting in work right now. This definitely seems like an interesting matchup. Ori seems to have a lot of tools to shut down smoke. That could definitely make this a tricky matchup. But let's see if Acolyte can pull through. I think we got a few viewers here right now. Giving it some time on the start screen. I say we jump right on into it. Better be game 1. Yeah, it's game 1. I'm not that incompetent, I swear. Alright, gonna be starting out on Merchant Port. I think this does make sense with characters having a lot of ability tools on platforms, or off platforms as well, but 4 is more so on. So, having all these possible escape routes is pretty nice for with characters. Makes sense they'd want to go here. And right at the gate, not even 30 seconds in, you're already almost taking that first stock with a sign of strong. That definitely would have been a less than stellar start. And actually, this is still a 0. Oh, never mind. It's almost a 0 to death. But you're getting hit like once or twice. Unfortunate. Well, unfortunate for him, but it's not terrible for Acolyte, who's not having the best time right now getting anything started. It kind of feels like Acolyte's uncomfortable moving around, and Tira's just sort of able to run circles and just to keep tabs on like everything they're doing. And that can heck out right there. Tira's getting a free down strong. And yeah, Tira's not really like committing right now because he kind of knows that like he can just wait for Acolyte to make some kind of mistake off stage. Like force recovery is kind of bad. So Acolyte doesn't have that many options. Tira can kind of take advantage of that and just play patient. You know, throw an orb into clouds if Force decides to put them up. I don't know what to tell you, Erase me. Alright, good air dodge right there. Tira got a little aggressive. The one time he does get aggressive. The one time he doesn't get away with it. Acolyte messing up that, and Tira having a commanding lead right now. Misspacing on the dare. Probably could have been a stock if Acolyte got the spike, but unfortunately not. Okay, firing the clone. I want to see if Acolyte can take a stock here, because I feel like if you just get 3 stock game 1, that's a really demoralizing way to start off a set, you know? It kind of feels like there's just no way to restart and get momentum from there. I'm sorry if you heard my door closing. You'd think my room was haunted or something, but nah, just the wind is so strong that it closes my bedroom door all the time. And Tira just bashing right. God, Tira bashing neutral. I mean, I respect it, but like, I do the same thing. That's gonna be a stock because Tira doesn't DI, and yeah, Acolyte just SDing right there, saying, all right, I got the stock. That's all they wanted. But at the very least, even though Acolyte's not like really feeling it right now, I think he's at least got some degree of like, I can still take a stock at least. Like, I'm sure I could figure something out. I just need to think fast. And to think fast, he does not have to do anymore because he is playing Crag. That's kind of a joke, but it's really not at the same time. This is not Christmas Crag, but like I'm just gonna say it's Christmas Crag because I don't have customs. I really should offer to, like, add people's customs to my overlay. Oops, sorry. Almost forgot to update. Nope, that's not how you update the overlay. Oops, I'm dumb. There we go. So yeah, Acolyte going Crag now. And, yeah. I'm definitely curious as to what the thought process is here, because I don't think I've ever seen Akko play Crag before. And Crag Ori is on a matchup you normally want to play, but catching Tira on the sus the eye there on Downstrong. That is very unfortunate. Not sure. On my main account. Okay. Got the up airs. Here, getting a bit aggressive right now, trying to sort of run circles, or just like run at Crag and like prevent him from doing anything. Akko catching on and getting the parry. Gear is running in a little bit too much right now. A lot of the things he's doing, Acolyte's kind of catching onto really quickly. Ooh. Is Tira dead? Tira, that might be a dead. Nope, not a dead. Oh, no, that's a dead Ori. Wow. Good catch, Acolyte. Going high, getting the fair. Forward aerial. Acolyte just kind of chilling right now. I'm surprised he didn't shortstop that. I kind of figured he would. Like, that looked like a prime spot to shortstop in. But, yeah. We'll have to see if Acolyte can use that mix-up later on. Assuming he stays Crag anyway. Alright, dash attacking in. Acolyte, have you really just... You know, actually, I don't want to know. Don't spoil. Okay, going high. There we go. Yeah, start stopping it just in time. Not getting any real punish off of that. I feel like normally Crag can just like mash a jab or down tilt in that position, but you're in the air, so it's a bit tougher. You're going for it. Third time's the charm, I guess. Tira. What are you doing? Oh no. Yeah, Tira didn't have that many options right there. Like, I guess Tira could have, like, tried to do the orb thing to wait out your F-Strong, but that's about it. Like, that's not a good position to be in against Crag. I don't know. There's, like, no resources. Yes, I know Christmas Crag isn't that good, but I don't have any good substitute. Just jabbing the rock. Acolyte, what are you doing? You're actually just teabagging mid-game. I mean, I respect it, but like... Actually, no, I don't respect it. I really... Why are you... you know... There's definitely something to be said about mental warfare. Whether or not you respect it. I'm on the fence. I want to respect it, but like also I don't. It reminds us here we're talking about mental warfare is like the best way to win. And here you are winning games with him that you're so quite on main. These kind of seem like relatively serious. You're going in right now. Doing Crag things. Alright. Looks side VF strong right there. Here, taking the first stock, but at 124, so if he gets sneezed on, he's dying. I like these signs to just kind of wall out Acolyte and force Pillar to get lower and kind of like burn some of those resources. Yeah, it's a simple use of sign, but it's a very effective one. Force is hard to play. I can have some sympathy. No, Acolyte, your Crag isn't balls, your Crag rocks. I'll end this stream now, I'm sorry. Nice up air. Oh wait, was I hit it? Oh yeah, right. Actually, Tira made that stock last for a really long time. So that's kind of interesting. Acolyte struggling with the kill for the first stock. I'm getting kind of smoothed on right now, just a little. I know, it was a funny joke. And once again, not short-stopping. I think you got the short-stop once. Definitely something I recommend using a bit more, because I think most people are going to have that instinct to try parrying it once they like understand that it's kind of sort of parryable. They're coming up the bash attack. Is that going to be a kill? No, it's not. Here, angling it too low. He went for bash taps. I respect it. The bash tap combo is so bizarre, but like, ooh, all right. Here, I feel pretty comfortable that game. Not getting smoothed on too hard. I'm gonna see if Acolyte can pull through here. One game away from being sent to losers, so let's find out. Oh no. Is Tira dead? Tira was dead! Tira was dead! Oh, Acolyte saved him. Oh wait, never mind, Tira's still dead. Okay. Sick. 15-second stock. I'll take it. This is a great position to be in as Acolyte right now. You got really smooth on game 1, and I'm kind of doing the same thing back to Tira, and like putting the onus back on him to make these comebacks and keep the pressure up. And yeah, actually, you're kind of rising in the challenge right now, racking up a ton of damage. This has been an extremely fast game so far. Well, so far. You never know how it's going to end up, but that's a lot of damage for not even a minute in yet. A little too reserved on the upstrung right there. Acolyte going to be taking a stock for that, and it's already kind of even-ish. Ooh, could be even now. Alright, nothing big off of that. Wait, never mind. Tira's crazy when he gets going. He's had a hard time getting going in some of these games, but like game 2 he did. This game started turning it up. Alright, flash up air. Well, okay, that could have been sick. Not really a good punish right there. I feel like he could have gotten up strong, but oh well. Interesting. Even more interesting. Alright, rock throw. Up strong, hitting through the platform here, not really accounting for that properly. Jab 3 fair. You're going for it again. Is that a thing? I've never seen that before. It seems like it wouldn't be, but like, it's almost working. Like, you're getting really close to hitting these fairs. And like, I feel like getting hit by jab 3 fair would just kind of hurt inside. It's true? Or is it just like, something that works on DIN? Because it would make sense if it just kind of works on DIN and running back, catching with the F strong. That was very bold of Acolyte, but no, stop. Stop Adam, there is no ZB tweet in chat. Alright? We don't need new ZB tweet taking over my Twitch chat. I mean, like, if you're gonna do it, I can't stop you. I have no Twitch mods, I just sort of exist here, but we got the Kirby final boss music here for game 5. That's way too perfect. I have such dramatic music on this stage, and on Abyss, but especially this stage. Kirby Returning to Dreamland and Okami's final boss themes. Kirby music is actually so sick. Going for it again. Acolyte's had a hard time spacing that properly, but like, if he gets it, that's just gonna be so rude. Getting parried. And here, a little too greedy right there. Oh, the DI. he might have drifted out a little bit. I don't know what you could have gotten off of that parry, to be honest. You could have gotten like plat drop nair maybe, and then if you get like nair 2, that's a free combo. That was such a universe brain rock throw. Good air dodge. Tira's getting a little bit too aggressive and like really wanting to catch you wherever he sees you. Rock bash. Tira with the bash. Gotta love it. I'm surprised he didn't just bash that rock too, I'm not gonna lie. Crag Chungus. Do I have a phrase I need to ban from my chat? Do I need to like disallow Crag Chungus to ever be spoken again? I might. Alright, you're holding the ledge right now. Never mind. Wait, kind of. That could have been a really bad overextension. Ecomunkus. Alright, getting the pillar up. His own rock making it a little tough to recover. Good weight. He did it! Langton, as soon as you said it, he dash attacked. You're a psychic. Again, I feel like the turnarounds might not be as useful as just full on stopping the side B, but oh well, it's gonna be like that sometimes. And charge up strong, that's gonna be taking game 5, and the set is gonna be going to Acolyte and his funny rock man. That was certainly a surprising turn of events. But, hey, you know, if it works, it works. Alright. Ooh, Sylph Ditto. Alright. We got a Sylph Ditto, so you know that's vibey for me. Because Sylvanas is a sick character. More specifically, we have Mantis versus Hinarton. So, yeah, it's been a pretty regular high placing player in Inter. Mantis coming out. We're gonna see what she can do with the Sylph. Woo. Alright, looking good to me. So yeah, let's jump on into it, I guess. Sylph Dittos. I'm like one of the few people that actually like Sylph Dittos. Most people hate them, and I can sort of get why they're gimmicky, but I like them. It's like both characters having such good range and mobility is a really interesting dynamic you don't see in a lot of other matchups. Let's go, Sylvanas, doing things. I wouldn't agree that big body Dittos are fun in general. Most of them aren't very fun for me. But yeah. This one I really enjoy. The rest of them, Crag Dittos can be funny, but the other two not so much. Not in down special Langton, but they can for side special. You can chomp on each other's grass as far as I'm aware. And you can chomp on each other's flowers because you can chomp on like any of those kinds of objects. I've heard that Crag Dittos are really bad if both sides playing seriously, but really fun if both sides are just like turning their brain off. You know? Joke's on you, the brain's never on. Is that what you're about to say? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, very close air dodge right there. Hadn't almost getting destroyed, and then down strong. Just gonna destroy them anyway. F. Yeah, like that sounds about right. Alright, hanging me up airs. But man, it's having a full stock lead right now. Hedge. Simultaneous seed shot. I respect it. For those who don't know Sylph players, there's one collective brain cell that all Sylph players share, and we have to like pass it around. And that right there is just kind of proof, like, neither side is really thinking, you know? They're just shooting the seed, doing the thing with the grass. To jab, double roll back. They're doing the same thing like all the times. Honestly, kind of weird, but really funny as far as the whole brain cell meme goes. And the classic, B stash up strong. So Hen right now deciding that the Sylve Brain is not worth it, as we're about to find out. I could have stayed on that for a little bit longer, but yeah. Hen deciding to go as the Shovel Knight now. Will this help them? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm not a huge fan of this matchup as Shovel Knight. I think Sylve has a slight advantage with the amount of range Sylve has, but you never know. It's definitely a contentious matchup. Now Mike's getting some decent damage. Ah, fellow SK, I see. Ooh, getting up, double up strong. Now that's some damage. Alright, Hen buying Horn first. That's interesting. I feel like every single thing you can buy except for, I guess, Ornate Plate, if you exclude like the potential mind games. I feel like every relic has a niche in the Sylve matchup. It's just some have a bigger niche than others, and I find that Horn is probably the least useful overall. Just because SK can really struggle in neutral versus Sylve. And Horn doesn't do you any favors there, it just gives you more edgeguard tools. You also like can't really tech chase a character like Sylve with Horn, because he has a longer tech roll distance. So you can't use it to like cover space below platforms or anything like you can in other MUs. I agree, Horn is the best move in the game and I absolutely love it. And Hen, forgetting how to use up air for a second, gotta use your hover up airs at ledge like that. It's an extremely important part of SK recovery. Without it, its recovery is pretty mediocre. With it though, it's like the best in the game, or like one of the best. I still think Abs's is better, but Accolade, it's probably gonna be 2 more sets before Winners Finals. So stay tuned for that. I mean this and then 2 more and then Winners Finals, if that wasn't clear, but yeah. And just jumping right into the upstrong. That was really bold from Mantis, but she made it work. So, fair enough. Take it. And Hen hacking instead of getting the parry. I think they probably went for the parry, but just did it too early. The execution on that is really awkward, so hard to blame them for messing it up. I mean, yeah, Horn definitely has a niche for, like, making it easier to kill Sylve off the side, because it is genuinely difficult. Sylve, I think, is the second heaviest character off the side, maybe first, probably second, though. So, it can definitely be difficult for Shovel Knight at times. Like, if he doesn't get his corner carry, it's tough. I want to see triple F strong. Elliot's first off the side? Huh. Didn't know that. Weird. I have no idea what Hen's controls are, but since I think they still sometimes play Smash, they probably don't use, use tilt stick. Because most Smash players use tilt stick. Like, for a lot of people, they're gonna use tilt stick just out of habit of, like, you kind of have to in Smash 4 and ult, because you don't have a Smash button. Whack-ass F-strong. But I respect it. I also go for a lot of whack-ass F-strongs. I wish I didn't. It'd probably make me a better player, but strong stick is relatively more common, but I think tilt stick is still more common just because most Rivals players played Smash first. And there's not really much, there's never, usually not an advantage to strong stick. It's only really worth considering if you're like Ellie, Raster, or Shovel Knight. Otherwise not. I don't know, it's weird. Special stick? Special stick is good in like unironically good in Smash 4, and I kind of hate that. Oh wow, F-Strong hitting right there. It kind of looked like Hen was like inside of Mantis's hitbox for a second. And so F-Strong is not the best for actually hitting people with it. It's a weird move, but yeah. Oh yeah, no, I still use Tilt Stick as Ellie and Raster, like, and I would. It's just like, you do actually have to consider also like whether you'd have more maneuverability with aerials or strong attacks as those characters, is what I meant to say. Acolyte, don't spoil anything. You haven't spoiled anything yet, but you're on thin ice, buddy. Speaking of thin ice, Hen's ice has just cracked. Getting 3-0 in Winter Set. I am such a corny commentator. Oh my god. Someone take me off the mic. Take me off my own stream. Don't let me do this anymore, please. I'm begging you. Alright, so, what do we got next here? I don't have the replays that we were supposed to be watching next. That's really cool. First up's gonna be Tira versus Mako, though. Tira, Maisu. Let me just pull this up on the overlay real quick. So yeah, we got Ori versus Edelus. This will be an interesting matchup to see. I feel like this can be really obnoxious for Edelus, mostly in the edge-guarding sense, where Ori is just so oppressive in terms of their movement that, like, off stage, it's really easy for Ori to chase down Edelus and just kind of make the Edelus's life a living hell. But we'll see. And then the other side, we have Neutralizer versus Hen. So, be on the lookout for that. Alright, so... Wait, that's the wrong folder. That's the right folder. No, come on. Please, I beg. I beg. What am I doing? There. We got that one. One more second, guys. We're almost ready to get going here. Alright, Pog. That is not the skin Mocker he's using right now. That's a very odd custom, but I'll work with it. What should I use here? I guess we'll go with custom 1. It's probably the closest to it. I don't know. Alright. Let's jump into it. Woo. Computer being pain. Yeah, no, new netcode can hurt sometimes. Erase me, do you know what happened here already? Oh, that's not good. Okay, no, Mako, good use of Fair Armor right there. Today I learned Fair Armor can beat sign at mid-percents. Cool. Erase me, I'm really not thirsty, but you're hydrating a lot. Okay. My brain literally, like, I knew this was coming, but my brain physically doesn't know how to process this. What do I do in response to this? Acolyte, you fucker. Don't join. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Nice downward aerials coming in from Mako. There, kind of an underrated combo. Kira almost dying to no tech there. I feel kind of bad if that killed. And Mako getting the armor up. Also though, it's at 46, so he might just get combo to hell and back, because this is Kira we're talking about. Oh no, Kira's doing Kira things. Wait, never mind. Super armor. Wow, erased me, calling me a witch on my own stream. I can't believe... That hammer was disgusting. Wow, this is a lot of water. I am drinking the water, you ass. This is a last stock situation on my stream right now, and I can't comment on it because I absolutely hate my viewers. I'm kidding, I love you guys. But this is really weird. No, you're the best, erase me. You're the best chat member. You're just bullying me and I don't like it. Oh my god, like, did you seriously miss? Did you seriously miss the hydrate? I mean, it's gonna keep going. And I'm sorry, but if you're commentating with me, you're also forced to hydrate. Them's the rules. And I was gonna ask a bookworm to commentate with me, but I don't want to subject her to this, so I'm gonna ask her next week. Yeah, Erase, you did make me hydrate that entire match. Dude, Reina and I are like actual buds now. It's really hype. Someone get Bookworm in the stream. Dira, you ass. I love you. You're really fun to watch, but like, wow, that was mean. I hope you guys had your fun. I'm just gonna like finish drinking this entire water bottle and I'm gonna consider that all the hydrates he used. Ooh, getting some combos. Ah, no follow-up. Wow, that was like my entire bottle. Weird. And the sign taps, no combos off the taps. Is that gonna kill? Wow, that's gonna kill. That was a weird bash. I'm surprised that killed, but I don't know, bash kind of fucked, so it makes sense, sort of. There's gonna be an intermission after next set, and I'll refill my water bottle if you guys really want to keep torturing me with this. But my god, I'm actually gonna, like, regret this so much afterwards. That's true. I guess the DI there was a little bit off. I don't know, I just expect more from, like, a heavy, you know? Ah, Kira not having the right parry timing right there. Wow, look, it's like you can actually commentate the game for a minute. So hype. Oh no, dash attacking. Oh, Mako, I think that was almost definitely a misinput. There is no reason to icicle that short. Or that low, rather. Oh my god. My brain. I'm not sure it's attacking. Alright. Game 3. Woo! Aramata. Good out of the stage. Good pick, Mako. I respect it. I cannot wait to watch Tira bully someone with Super Monkey Ball music in the background. That's gonna be really entertaining. You convinced Loth, of all people? You convinced Loth to hydrate spam. That's really surprising to me for some reason. I don't know why, but Loft is like not the type of person I'd expect to do that. I know he's in the server, and I know he's been on my stream before. He just doesn't seem the type of person that would hydrate spam. I don't know. I should actually comment on the game, shouldn't I? Alright, Maka, that was some nice dash attacks right there, trying to feign them, but Kira not gonna be phased by it. Alright, Steer coming in right now. That's gonna be some damage. Kirky's going for the sign tap thing, but I feel like he's struggling to actually capitalize off of it right now. Alright, nice down strong. Ori Strongs are, for lack of a better term, cringe chungus. I fully agree with you on that one, Acolyte. Are you kidding me? No, come on, that can't be right. Why are there so many people think that my actual tag is server? Oh my god. No. That can't be right. He's literally been on my stream before. Erase me. There's no way. No, I don't believe you. There's no, I swear to god, I'm gonna have to DM him after this and be like, bro, what are you on? Oh my god. Okay, Bash Spike. Wow. That was funny. Oh. I get it now. That's... Okay, that sort of makes sense. That probably... I mean, I guess it was techable, yeah, but like... I don't know. I feel like Mako just like didn't think to tech it. Like on a stage like Aramata where there's like no wall, right? Barely any wall, at least. I feel like you just don't think about it, you know? I don't know, I wouldn't attack that. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I already know I wouldn't have. That looks like a game 1. That's a game 1. Alright. Hen's gonna be coming back for their attempt to keep themselves in bracket here in losers quarters. Woo. And I think this time they're gonna be saying unsolved. They seem to learn their lesson in winners. We're gonna be taking on Neutralizer. This time getting a bit of a taste of their own medicine with an SK. So my two mains, certainly a matchup that I can speak on more than anyone should be able to. Is that Christmas SK? Nitro, if you're still in chat, we're using Christmas SK. It kind of looks like you were from the thing. That's really descriptive, I know. Alright, game 1 time. I'll fix it if you have anything else to say about it. Christmas SK looks fine. Christmas Crag is gross, but SK is fine, honestly. And right out the gate, see the uppies coming in from Nitro. I guess it kind of makes sense in this case, but yeah. Alright. Hen DIing in. Hen, don't DI in versus SK, please, I'm begging you. Down and out, and just tech away, and you can't do anything. And for those who get confused in the SK matchup, DI down and away, and tech away. And there you go, combo's done. It's more complicated offstage, of course, but Nitro hasn't really gotten a chance to do any off-stage combos yet, so I can't really speak too much. Dude, Sonic Colors is such a good game. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. This game slaps. It's my favorite Sonic game, I think. I really debated on where to put this song, but I think Tower worked out pretty well. Alright, interesting little stall right there. And yeah, what's nice about, like, side B is difficult for most people to challenge, especially at a low level, because it has so much range. And the thing is, most people who don't play SK don't know that it loses the projectiles. So Hen, remember, F-tilt. That's gonna be, side B for free. You might already know that, but yeah, if you can catch on to that. In general, that's sort of the strat versus it. Just toss a projectile at it, and he has to figure out another way around you. I do think it's a little bit weird too that Nitro is going for side B in the air, like mid-stage. If you're trying to catch someone jumping, I guess that's one thing, but it doesn't seem like that's what's happening. You're just kind of like using off of platforms. Trying to brush up even in other areas would be nice, and almost getting that up strong right there. Alright, surviving the double up strong. Neutralizer is a pretty cool tag. It's very like early internet to me. It's cool. I mean, nothing beats Gucci Gaming socks. If, according to most people in CK, that's like a top tier. That's like the top tier tag. And yeah, the one time I can condone Pedal Wave and neutral is right there. And once again, Nitro DIing in on the B-Stash and getting hit by B-Stash up strong. That's something that I definitely hope they like stop getting hit by, at least at some point, because that's pretty much all that Hen does out of side B is go for the log. And if Nitro can catch on to that, and like, oop, my B, and like, you know, not get hit by it, that would do them a lot of favors. This isn't Champ Sove, but I'm switching to Champ Sove because it's the only one that I see that's like dark. So, alas, there we go. I think this is supposed to be like Diet Champ Sove, I don't know. If Hen's still in chat, they can tell me otherwise. And nice stall. I honestly think that like fish stalling in neutral, not neutral, but like out of disadvantage like that is fairly decent tactic. Like a lot of people will struggle to punish it. It's really awkward. Oh, but DIing card out and down strong, not something you ever want to be doing. That's one of those cases where it's like, yeah, okay, you want to just hold up, but just to be safe. But I kind of understand Neutralizer not really paying attention to that. Oh, so I mentioned this earlier, but for Neutralizer, right? I don't really see you using hold uppy that much to gain height. That's so helpful for SK, and it's extremely important for like trying to do combos with up air, which are very inconsistent, still a thing. And for recovering especially, it's super important to be able to do that consistently and like know when to use it. I like the DI here. I'm not getting hit by burst stuff. Okay, good side piece to catch him out of the air. Accolade with the tilts in chat. I respect it. Honestly, if I had like a little bit less self-respect, I would unironically use tilts. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I hate to admit it, but like it's true. I need to atone for my skins. And not getting the tech right there. And Nitro, not really. I guess they were just not sure, like, oh, that's gonna be nasty. That's gonna be nasty, yeah. So yeah, I feel like Nitro doesn't really know what they want to buy versus Sove. They went for Dynamo Game 1, which I didn't comment on, but this is actually the one matchup where Dynamo has a use, which is just kind of like spamming Dare on flowers and using that to farm charges. Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Hen? Hen? What? Hen? Honey? My friend? Dude? Okay. Good for Nitro. Hen, why did you just ST there? Lamau. Can that happen? Is that a thing that can happen? I've never heard of this, but... Hen, do you not remember doing that? Did you just, like... I'm really confused. I mean, like... You don't recall doing that? Okay, but, like, did you lose game 2? That's so weird. Huh. Okay, so Hen did not just commit Sudoku for no apparent reason. We'll have that on the record. Jumping right into game 3, everything should be hopefully be normal in the world. I'm assuming Nitro submitted these replays, if that's the case. But I could be wrong, this could be happening on both their ends. I honestly don't know which one of them submitted, so... New Neko moment for sure. Hathira sucks for you. I don't have any water to hydrate right now because Erase Me used all of it. What a nerd. What am I supposed to hydrate on? You absolute fools. And Neutralizer getting hit by Up strong on Dian again. F's in chat. I'm gonna get more after this set. I have to commentate, my dude. Leave me alone. God damn it, Kira, did you really just spoil this? Oh well. Nothing I can do now. Oh, let's go. I don't know if Hen, like, realized that was gonna happen. Alright, anyway. Jumping into things here. Yeah. Nature is going for his stuff with Dynamo Mail now. And again, I respect it. I think it makes sense. That is quite odd, Hen. I don't know what to tell ya. I've never seen that happen, so... Like, getting all 4 hits of up air right there. You can definitely, like, that's a move that you really want to... He DI'd out! Nitro DI'd out! Let's go. Pog. And then F strong, and then you whacking Hen away. They're kind of suffering right now. I sure hope that the FPS isn't dropping, because that'd be unfortunate for me. Wait, I'm the only bracket stream that's... Oh wait, they haven't started yet? I'm the only one that started? Oh, do they just like... That's so odd. The up airs! Oh god, Hen, that's not a great way to start when you're 1 game away from being knocked out of the bracket. It's gonna be tough for Hen to come back from. Especially because, like, Nitro still already has 14k, or 1.4k, my bad. 1400, whatever. Words. Can I speak them? Hen, am I about to see you have a stroke on my stream? I really don't want to see that. I'd feel bad for you if you did. Alright, missing the upper. I would have gone for up tilt right there, but fair enough. You can sort of see why I'd go for that. Byes. Acolyte, if I can say, I feel like you're one of the most interesting and entertaining chatters I've had on one of these tournament streams from when I can remember. Tira, that's a great way to make me not want to have you commentate, but if you DM me, I'll think about it. Domo arigato? I don't know what that means. Does anyone know what domo arigato means? And getting Dynamo Mail again. I respect it, like I said. Dynamo Mail is really fun to use, so... Oh no, Nitro's DIing in. Nitro's DIing in, you're DIing in on Sylph. That means Sylph can press buttons without thinking. Alright, Hen getting a... I feel like Hen just kind of wants the up strong way too much right now. Okay. Well, they got it. So good for them. Okay, reverse Nair. Nature not getting anything off of it. Okay, rolling away. Yeah, that's the problem. If you play Sylvan ZK, like, you're getting enabled to do side B up strong. Like you're doing right now. I mean, I honestly love side B B-Stash because it's just more fun. But yeah, side B up strong is really... It's good when it works, obviously. Alright. Getting caught out for the bite right there. We are 1-1 right now, but Hen has all but this like evaporated that early lead Nitro had. Yeah, gonna be bringing it to game 5. Woo! Yes, Tira, I tell every Sylv this because every CK Sylv just does the same follow-up. Which again, it's a strong follow-up. I don't blame them, and it's a fun follow-up. But like side B stash, if they do start DIing out, you want to start using that one for sure. That's like the most reliable one, I'd say. Plus, it gives you another chance to side B up strong. Isn't that cool? Yeah. It's just important to remember you have options, right? Alright, now I've seen a bit of blender stuff. Not being able to decide we passed the flower. Alright, so out of morbid curiosity, can you tell me when the other streams go up? Oh yeah, no, it's definitely hard to break habits like that. I totally feel you, like there, especially with my recent like panic dodging habits. It's been really hard for me to break some of those, but so I get it. It's very like intrinsic. Report them? Okay, yeah, whatever. Interesting way to word it. Yeah, good jump right there. It's definitely best, like, if you're seeing these pedal waves coming, like, Hen, you're using pedal wave a bit much right now. It's not really worth the time it takes to get up the grass. To be honest, you could just be using that time to, like, ooh. Alright, Nisha got back for free, but it happens. That's an awkward thing to, punish. Mauled is such a funny word. I hear so few people say it. Oh yeah, Langton, you can do that. You can wall jump out of an edge cancel parry stun. Mauled really is a good word. It's underrated. I should use it more. I always feel weird using it, but like it's a good word. Oh, that was really close to being enough strong from... And right there, too, Hen missing 2 strong attacks in a row. They gotta be able to close the stock out quick. Nitro hasn't gotten... Okay, there we go. Nitro hasn't gotten the greatest use out of any of the items they've gotten, to be perfectly fair. But still, you don't want to let SK snowball if you can. Because if he doesn't get the snowball rolling, he's kind of weak. So, you know... Yeah, no, Tira literally, like, makes main until they just start simping. And, like, not paying attention. I feel like Ken could attack that. Probably, maybe, possibly, but that's such an awkward thing to attack. Those wall attacks, like, if you're not setter, you're probably not learning those wall attacks right away. Yeah, shading is pretty fun, TBH. Alright, Flower, not the best way to deal with that. Honestly, what I like doing versus SKs that usually anchor on stage is I'll try to catch the anchor with Bear. Or even F strong, right? I try to hit them at the peak of their anchor. And like call out where that's gonna be. F tilt's good for beating outside me though. For sure. Oh. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, with that all said and done, Hanar are going to be moving on to loser semis. So, that did in fact actually happen. You're not wrong. Alright. We got next. Acolyte. So, I'm taking a short break to go refill my water so you can all harass me with your hydrate spam. But real quick, I do want to... So yeah, I was taking a quick break to do that, and also to start getting some more games on my system. So yeah, I'll be away for a quick minute. Come back, though, or stick around rather, because it's gonna be very hype. Oh wait, 1 second. Yeah, okay. I'll be back in a bit. There it is. Alright, I am already back. We don't have enough spam hydrate. I have enough to highlight a message. Let's go ahead and pog for that. It's I can almost update this. Genesis. It's gonna be something like that, I promise. I can download almost all the rest of the games now. Alright. So what do you think about the Sylph Forest matchup? I don't know why, but I really struggle on this one. Sylph definitely can do a lot of damage very easily. Actually, I don't even know if Acolyte's gonna play Forest. It might be Krag, but I should probably drag them in and find out. Also, oof, ouchie, my voice hurty right now. Wow, Acolyte. Huh. Okay, never mind. Man stayed on the crag. I respect it, to be honest. And here, I'll go... What crag should I go? I'll go this one for now, so you don't have eye bleeding Christmas crag. Alright, that looks good to me. So, Mantis versus Akko for winners finals. Pog. Alright, I think we got some pedo waves. That's how it's gonna be in CK, I guess. Oh, and there we go, dying it on jab 3. Finally getting those fares. Man, it's taking me a lot of damage for that little edge guard right there. It wasn't that many hits, but like, all those hits individually just did so much damage. Alright, some up airs. It's going for a bit of a ladder here. Alright, after tilting through the pillar. Interesting strat. And yeah, this is kind of the part where like you gotta get ready for kind of do stuff on the pillar. Just like start harassing him one way or another. Edge guarding while pillar is awkward for everyone, Sylph included though, so you know, it'd be like that. Nice F strong. That is very sick. IDing out this time. Honestly, it looked like she was gonna die if that was like a slightly higher percent, but she didn't, so... Oh god. Parrying Pedo Wave. Good job, Acolyte. That was cool. Very smart. My god, erase me. That's a little depressing, to be honest. And yeah, Mantis is trying a bit too hard to swat away with Strongs right now. It's hard for Sylph to do that just because, like, you know, F-Strong multi-hit and then F-Strong is super laggy and doesn't have the most horizontal range if you can't catch him high. I guess you could probably use Sweet Spot Fair, but other than that, it's just best to dance around it and try to, like, I guess you probably punish it with Nair, maybe landing up there too. If you want to be stupid like me. And dash attacking into the jabs right there, interesting. Honestly, I probably would have just used my own jab and like at range, but you know. You definitely could have with that. I like DIing in, but it's Krag, so he's fine. Is he still fine? Yeah. And Chomp getting red. And it's gonna be down to her last stock here. That was bad. Mantis might have actually been dead if it weren't for the pillar. So, like, I can definitely respect, you know, not wanting to get hit by jab 3 fair. But gotta get the better drift right there, 'cause it seems like you're just DIing out instead of just drifting out. And Krag at 200. But we'll kill him. I would have done the same thing right there, but it was not the right play, I'm gonna be honest. Damn, erase me, you're not wrong. Why did I put the hydrate rewarded? Because, erase me asked me, like... Erase me said I should put in more channel point rewards, and none of them seem like things to be easy for me to do except for hydrate, so it's like, fine, that'll be the easiest one. So I'll agree to it. I know where I am updating stream. That should be it, right? Rip. Alright, see you later, Race Me. I appreciate you sticking around and fucking up my stream. Of course, one last one. Nerd. Oh no, she's getting hit by it again. Ah, now you're getting hard in. Wait, it worked out. Okay, that's funny. Alright. It's not getting to catch... I feel like she's having a bit of a hard time kind of catching Acolyte out of the air. And like pressing advantages on situations. Like right there, right? I think that was a prime time to just sort of chase after him directly. And go for like up air, or even just see directly above you. But probably up air, like cause he's at low mid percent still. Especially like as Krag, that's not really high. Okay, nice job just not mashing right there. Yo, dual medal. Coming in with the bigfollowers.com. Whoa, that's so sick, dude. That might be like the goated way to grow my stream, honestly. I just play along with the bots. Like, obviously I'm not gonna click the link, but I'll just be like, whoa. More followers? Hell yeah. I want to grow my twitch.tv channel. What did you miss, Traction? I don't know. You missed Shovel Knight that tries to buy Dynamo Mail and Horn, which is like the most goated combination. God, I thought I just heard a Discord call ringtone for a second. I was gonna scream. Like I shouldn't be getting Discord calls on streamer mode. Right there, Flower. Not a little too early on the howl right there. Actually, air dodging away, but Mantis has pretty decent lead right now. Considering its last stock. Right? One more good. Oh no. Oh no. Are we having a repeat of the first? Nope. Okay. That was almost a repeat of the first stock. Like, Acolyte almost taking it and it's just getting some kind of like funny gimmicky kill. Attacking on the damage, and yeah, running and punish with the F strong Galaxy. Mantis. Honestly, like Acolyte kept it pretty close despite like the game or the first stock cheese rather. But that was still kind of tight though. Alright, what's your decision that you have to make? Alright, good howl. Just trying to keep up. Again, Mantis, oh, that's a tough situation, the Iron, I feel like. I'm not sure, I think you should watch the stream, personally. And give me watch time. Because that's important. Alright, nice howl down strong. I haven't really seen Mantis go for that yet, but one time she does, it works out. I mean, listen, we only have like another hour of the stream, right? We're basically like halfway done the stream, more or less exactly, so keep that in mind. Alright, good parry. And not taking the stock though, Krag. Using that heavyweight to his advantage right now. Oh, is he getting the parry? Acolyte not really abusing the short stops enough. Wow. I feel like Mantis might want to have to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Mantis might need to start, like, mixing up which side she hits with down strong. Because Acolyte seems to have the angle on lock. But you can make it more difficult for them if you like, and plus like you were center stage in that situation. So it's not a huge difference when it's trying to downstrong hit on in terms of like getting into Galaxy. In terms of mixing up their DI, that's really big. Or putting them in a DI trap, at least, where they have to like use a worse DI to survive. Yes, not short. That's exactly what I'm saying. That sounds very optimal. Like, yeah, the stream goes late, but not that late. I try to start at a reasonable time, which apparently this other CK stream still haven't started, so I don't know if the others are. This has been an interesting set so far. Nothing like super funny has happened yet. I don't know if... Oh no. I don't know if Pillar up tilt. Okay. And man's trying to go for some soap combos right now. Anyway, a bit. I kind of understand it though. Ash strong? Oh no, the fairy got parried. Amanda's still living. So also heavy, not as heavy as Kang, but still hanging on. And oh, she got clipped. Unfortunate. I'm glad people like watching my stream. I've heard quite a few people say that my stream is the best one. That's always very reassuring to hear. Oh no, the Ferris. No, Mantis. Mantis has such a hard time dealing with the jab 3 mix-ups right now. It's not even much of a mix-up, it's just being able to escape the threat of fair is so Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mantis, I'm so sorry. That's so unfortunate. Oh, that might be worth the clip. If someone wants to go back, because wow. I just feel for her, you know? And no, the F-Strong doesn't hit the top flats. Ah. Therefore, Echo is better than Buster. Factual. Echo like Kang main one. Honestly, at this point, kind of almost seems like it's too. Well, rep the like one active force burn in CK, I guess. I think, maybe possibly. Yeah. I can't think of any other active forces right now, at least. Who did Acolyte Setter beat? Acolyte, why do you have all these random wins on your secondaries? I don't get it. And yeah, just F-Strogging with the JV3 right there. That's pretty strong, gotta say. Acolyte took that very convincingly. Like, damn. It happens, you know? Gotta feel for it sometime. Liver? I think Liverit's pretty active, yeah. Do I have the next set? The next set should be Hen versus Tira. I don't know if I carried it. Okay, yeah, I'm just carrying these over on my one. There we go. Henarton versus Tiramisu. This is gonna be tough. I'm kind of rooting for both of you right now, because, like, you're both cool. Tira is gonna do some funny things, I'd imagine. And Hen's gonna press a lot of funny strongs and see if Tira can outmaneuver that. I know Tira has it in them to just, like, shred. Whether or not they're actually able to do it is a whole nother story, though. You never know. Watching Tierra is kind of a roller coaster. Fantastic. That's exactly what I hoped you would be. Let's go. Go into game 1 on Forest Floor. I don't think we've had any... Maybe... Have we had Forest Floor game 1 so far? I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, this is honestly like my favorite starter, I think. So kind of a shame that we're only seeing it now. We've seen a lot of like Gates game 1. Not a lot of Forest Floor though, as far as I can remember. Oh, Tierra, that's interesting. Alright, down strong? Are you living? You are living despite where you wait. I feel like Hen probably could have hit that. Like, it looked like Tierra was still in range to get hit by max range Seed. So I wonder if they held out there, would Seed have hit? And yeah, you're just going right into that. Bruh. I'm not sure. Little funny skin Pog. Alright. They're vibing. Yeah, I mean, Hen's like not really sure how to approach right now, which is kind of understandable. Soph has to commit to a lot of his approach options, and it's not hard for Ori to maneuver around that, and like, especially to punish Soph's blind spot. So if you have to act first, well, you usually do have to act first because of your frame data, and then when you do, it's just so easy for Ori to just like, be like, nah, I'm not getting hit by this. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's such a, like, brutal way of putting it. I sort of see what you mean, but yeah, that's a really brutal way of putting it. I love how you're just explaining your, like, wacky mind games, as your way of explaining the game. And you're not really punishing... One thing I will say is not really punishing these pedal waves. They're not necessarily good pedal waves, to be fair, but... Yeah, like, you're kind of just jumping over them, when obviously, again, it's a free parry, and you can usually punish if they're not, like, instantly realizing, wait a second, I shouldn't have done that, let me put myself in edge cancel position. We're wall jump position, but usually edge cancel. Would be faster, at least. Yeah, I mean, it's interim, most people aren't going to parry pedal waves. It's actually been, Acolyte has been, which is interesting. You got a couple parries on it, but other than that... Well, you have a good point. Parrying isn't mashing unless you mash parry, which, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I do. It's a mood. Parrying projectiles is not mashing, to be fair. Alright. Weird attack timing. Had not able to get the B-Stash follow up right there. In between games, you were just fucking up. Man, I can so easily imagine you doing that. You just, like, you're in your own world, I feel like, whenever you play. Ew. Weird. And wow, okay, Tierra's combos going off right now. I really like the back airs. Those are some nice back airs. I know you like look up to games a lot, and that was a very like, you didn't extend it as much as I think games could have, but you have like the right idea with the way you use Bear. It's really nice. You're just like straight up a Games and Flame simp, honestly. Like, you simp for VTubers, but not as hard as you simp for Games and Flames. Like, is that a fair statement for anyone else who's talked to Tierra? Oh no. Here's doing the bash thing. Here's doing the... Okay, Hen not gonna hear the bashing right now. God, that's so scary to get hit by, because it's like, why are they doing this? I don't understand. This makes no sense. And you just get hit by it anyway. You know, to be honest, Games and Tira would be such a, like, an unstoppable combination if they worked together. And, like, kind of just gas each other up, because each other's mindset's good. That'd be such an unstoppable combination. Like, unironically. Because both of them are in a really similar boat, I feel like, where they have super high potential, but it's not hard to see them crash and burn on their mental game a bit. I mean, here, you have a few, like the stuff you do with Bash is really particular and not stuff that most Oris are gonna ever do. Like that, I don't think any other Ori is gonna try doing that. That was really strange. It worked, so I'm not, like, criticizing you. Because, man, your stuff works a lot of the time. It's just hard to keep it consistently working, and you jumped in the up strong. God. But you're still up 100%. You can kind of sneeze on Hen right now, and they're probably not going to survive. Alright, landing with Bear. Not a great trade, but it'll work. Also not a great trade, but there you go, as strong. Alright, you're tying up 1-1 right now. And I'm sorry, I need a quick break. I need, like, I'm not gonna cut to an ad, but yeah, I need like 15 seconds real quick, I'm sorry. I'll be right back before we jump into game 3. You guys vibe with Tira, Tira's cool. Alright. I have returned. Unfortunately for you guys. We're going to Blazing. I don't think we've seen Blazing. We're seeing a lot of new stages, as I said. I don't think we've seen Blazing once. Or, I mean, yeah. So far. This stage, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It's a very mediocre stealth stage. It's very mediocre for both my characters. Like, it's only good for, it's really good for shoveling with gear and really bad for shoveling in every other scenario, like every other version of him. So that's not great, but I still have fun on the stage when I play off main, and like I just kind of waveland a bunch and like, yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna do this. I learned how to plat chop well from playing a lot of Rano and just like abusing plat chop Nair and Fair a lot, and eventually I was like, okay, this makes sense. I'd high-key recommend trying that if you're not really familiar with plat chops, playing a character, particularly Rana, but there are other examples that forces you to use that tech. You can do this for other movement tech too, to be honest. Just like play around with someone that gets a lot out of that tech and see how it's used at like an optimal way. And like kind of force yourself to use it and then adapt it to your other characters. I don't recommend doing this if you're like completely new, but if you have some experience in the game and you're like trying to incorporate new tech, I think it's a more fun way to learn Toe, to be honest. Like if you need like some time away from your main and just kind of feeling burnt out, which I think is common for a lot of people. That's how I keep my mentality even remotely in check, because otherwise, I'd be all over the place. Oh god, the bashes are coming back. Kira's behind right now, and again, just because Kira doesn't really use the stage well. Like, neither of you are really using the platform. You're both kind of playing on ground level, and like, just occasionally going on the platform if you get hit up there, and that's about it. Which doesn't really let you do... I mean, that was kind of nice. Yeah. Like, in general, you're not taking advantage of some of the strongest aspects of the stage. It isn't exactly the best thing to see. You're never... Have you ever played in CK at 100% focus? This is a genuine question. That makes such perfect sense, because I think you would just straight up, like, win if you did. But alas, you will not. So we have Tiro with Sign Charge and Dash Attack. Which, hey, it's working. This is a very close game. You're at 198. I'm sorry, Hen. The struggle to kill is real sometimes. I feel for you, friend. Alright, going to gates. I feel like this is a weird pick for Hen. Honestly, people like gates a lot, but I don't know. I feel like Soul doesn't gain that much from this stage. If I were them, I'd much rather go to like... excuse me. I don't know, I think I'd much rather go to like Frozen or Fire Capital. Unless Tira banned both of those, which is totally possible. Ooh, getting hit by Upstrong. Very cool. Alright, rolling through the Howl. Decent option. Decent option. That was a really hard read there on that roll. I wonder if... Yeah, you're going for it again. A little overzealous, but I respect it. Okay, there you go. You got it. Good job. Round of applause for Tira. I'm just so like... man. Watching you play is just so, like, weird. It's an interesting experience. It's almost, like, ethereal in a way. Where, like, I know what you're gonna go for. Excuse me. And I know deep down that it's gonna work sooner or later, but I really don't want it to. You know? It's one of those things. I'm sorry, Hen. This happens to everyone who has to fight Kira. This isn't just a you thing, I promise. I'm like trying to call you out specifically. And you let go. Well, to be fair, you might have missed anyway, because Beast ass facing, haha. 9 dead frames. Funny. Alright, getting it that time. I feel like you probably could have just... Like, honestly, if you're gonna burrow on the stage like that, I feel like it's... Unless you're trying to go for the chomp mix-up, it's probably best to just, like, let go of burrow right before you hit the ground. Just, like, right there, I would have air dodged and just, like, tried to roll back or something. Because it feels like Kira kind of just knows you're gonna, like, dig up in place. And it's just, like, waiting to punish that. Uwu. There you go, that's an Uwu. We're going to game 5. Words cannot describe the emotions. Hen. I mean, good job. That was a good call out, I guess. Yeah. I'm upset. I'm very upset. It's so funny. It really is. God, this set's really funny. I want to see you guys... I want to see you two have another set sometime, because this is just so entertaining. Tira, you simp for your chatters, but you simp for like other chatters, but you don't simp for me? I'm so disappointed. Unless you have, well, yeah, I don't know. Oh god. Why did you bash that way? What were you going for? I mean, like, I get it, you're going for, like, the tech roll in read, but... Man. Alright, good down strong, and here it's just dying to that. Unfortunate. Mantis, what was the F for? What are you confused about here? We're just stasis then. And Hen getting clipped by the up strong right there. Besides just kind of swinging a lot right now. It feels like they're getting decent combos, but they're not pressing advantage like extremely hard. Being VTuber is good, I guess. I've considered getting like a Hex Maniac VTuber commission. They're so expensive. But it would be kind of funny, I think. And be such up strong. This is not a great spot for Tira to be in. Like, they definitely have it in to make the comeback, for sure. Could be a little bit rough though. Alright. Here, going for some combos right now. Damn, game 5 last stock. You love to see it. I'm getting a little overzealous in the power right there. Oh no. I definitely would have chomped if I was Hen right there. And just assume that here I didn't have the DI on lock. Oh no, that looked like some sus DI. Here, gonna be going down game 5 versus Tiramisu. We're gonna be having Tira stack up against another Sylve going into this loser's final set. Listen to Double Dash victory music while I set this set up. We are in hell. Welcome. I am very curious to see how this goes. This is going to be a weird set, I think, just cause Tira is involved. Like, it's just not possible to have a Tira set that isn't completely, utterly bizarre. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That is not game 1. Wow, this is entirely out of order. And also, Mantis isn't using Genesis Sylve. She's using Champion Sylve. That's cool. Alright, game 1. Winner, losers finals. Woo! And back to gates. We are always on gates. Like I said, more people should go to Forest Floor game 1. Forest Floor is really fun and cool. Until you die off the top at like 100, but other than that, it's really fun and cool. Sylve Ori again? I know, it's lame. I mean, Sylve's cool though. What can I say? We had 2 Sylves in a top 6, and at that point it's like, what else can you do, you know? Both of them did reasonably well as well, so... What was a character ride? You had 2 Sylves, one of which went SK a couple games. We had one dedicated SK, one Endless, and an Ori. Lots of heavies tonight. I think it was like all heavies and then the glass cannon, which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, and Crowd, of course. With like one game of force.
Alright, weird DI on the dash attack. Again, not going in.
Oh, the moving platform there kinda helped you. Would have been so sick if you, like, got something off of that jab 3. Watch Tira throw because Chatter's left. That's a very Tira thing to do, I feel like. Not short. Are you literate? I'm getting parried for the bite. Mantis. Mantis. That's not a position to chomp. Oh, I mean, I guess it could be like a 5 like a 5 levels of mix up type of thing, but yeah. Alright, getting up strong. Deer was a bit down before, but now they're bringing it back. Good up air. Getting the toast. You got the toasters for that one. Nice job. I'm proud of you. I love sub up air so much. It's such a fun move. Some may hate the blender, but I love the blender. The blender is good. Code, what happened to main? Alright. Jab, jab, dash attack. Interesting. Alright, down strong. That's... yeah, whatever. That leap was really hard to make. It was a little awkward, but oh well. Sorry, I'm zoning out a bit right now, because of chat. What do we got here? Fair for up strong. Tira getting the air dodge, though. Code, do you need me to stream main? I'll do it if you need me to. If, like, no one else is doing it. Because I'm genuinely scared. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a hotfix overnight. So we're not going to be able to stream main if we wait a day. And I can stay up. I'm, like, Midwest, so time zones aren't, like... There's not a time zone issue for me as bad as there is for you. Anywho. Team 2 on Spirit Tree. Oh, okay. He's not going to be able to stream Amateur tomorrow. Should I stream Amateur then? Because, again, I've heard there's going to be a hotfix overnight, so that's physically not going to be possible. As far as I know. Since I don't think the last few hotfixes have been saved in the patch notes. Or in the betas, rather. I don't know. Ask him if he's able to be asked. I think... Maybe it's not tomorrow, but I think there was... I heard there was supposed to be a hotfix, like, soon. For, some of the online bugginess. So I wouldn't be that surprised if it was tomorrow. And I mean... If it's Amateur, that's only a top 4. That's like 4 sets. That's really easy. Just knock that out in an hour or something. Like an hour and a half. Because Amateur is really slow. Anywho. Tira really getting a lead right now. They're not, like, kind of short-stopping a lot of these could-be combos in order to keep the strings going, which is a very Tira thing to do. That's kind of how they do most of their combos. And good tech. That was a really good wall tech. I honestly didn't think Tira was going to get hit right there, but he knew and he reacted to it accordingly. So, I respect it. This is not, can confirm, this is not a burnt fried chicken ult. Yeah, Tira is the rebash master. That's pretty much their entire game plan. How do you stop Ori? Suck it up somehow. I guess you could probably, like... I would assume you can hold out and then tech in and, like, expect him to overshoot. That would be my best guess. Well, I'm assuming that Notchard already got hit by dash attack the first time. If you got hit by it, if you don't get hit by it, then yeah, you can't get chained. So, there's that. And Manta's super far behind right now. You're just kind of going for the dash attacks, just playing patient. And bash. I think Manta's gonna DI down and live there, for sure. Alright, if you DI down tech, you're not gonna die to that, but... Like I said before, some of these things... That's the wrong game. Some of these things can be tough to react to, so... We got Forest Floor. Good stage. I like this stage. What time is it? It's 10:32 CST. Oh no. It's this time. Never mind. I took a set. I'm taking another set. If I do amateur, I'm turning off hydrate so I can actually give them advice, by the way. I don't like to be like spiteful about it, but yeah. I probably, if I do amateur, I don't want to be getting distracted. This is fine though. This is like, people are just kind of vibing in the interstream. That's what's fun about it. This is honestly like probably the most fun bracket to stream. It like doesn't matter if I'm just like screwing around. People just enjoy themselves here. It's so fun. Anywho, yeah. Right now, two other people. Tira is not having fun because Tira's stream was kind of lame. But I had to take. Didn't have to get third sap. Did I only take two? I think I only took two. And man, it's getting F stronger for her troubles right now. Tira, learn how to use D-pad walk for D-strong on plats. I'll admit, that's a really like odd solution and it's kind of high commitment because you're changing your controls for it, but I really like it. Now that I actually know to do it, it's really helpful. Oh, it's because they slide out? Never mind. Yeah. I don't know. Or D-strong sucks, lol. And you got howled. It's unfortunate. It happens sometimes. Alright. There's no way you got that! There is absolutely no way that you caught that. No. No, I'm so upset. What the hell? Tira! Tira, no! Tira! I'm so angry. I get so angry watching you play. I wouldn't trade that feeling for the world, mind you. It's really something. But wow, I'm angry. Alright. I think I'm the same as Mantis then. And where I have like strongs and stuff. I have strongs on the button above where I have above my A button on a Switch Pro. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I feel like this pick. Yeah, okay, that's working out. It's definitely a good pick from Mantis. FD definitely a safe stealth pick. And it doesn't do that many favors for Ori. Like Ori doesn't have bad stages, but this one doesn't do much for the character, so I'm surprised to see people like I usually never see people pick training grid, but everyone's been using the grid tonight. It's kind of funny. I don't think I've seen Normal Abyss once. I just keep hearing the Pokemon Battle Revolution music. Oh wait, I missed a hydrate, my B. Alright, airing into the up air. Ori up air is stupid. Also a kill move. Shout out to Mr. N's Yo Mama clip of that. Yeah, not sure. That kind of is a little disrespectful if you're going the training grid on purpose, but like it's also funny and I don't really care. Like, so I'd say go for it, TBH. I think you have, yeah, you definitely have the read right there. You just didn't go in enough. Good. Alright, good up, Sean. That's a good sign. Alright. And you tacked into the F strong. Unfortunate. Looks like you got another game 5 on our hands. You go with Hera just getting taken in game 5 by Sylph players. Oh no, it's Aramata. Not Aramata. No. What did I cover Tekken? Probably not, because Sylph F strong is stupid, but it might have. Probably not though, because it doesn't cover anywhere. Like the hitbox goes out, like completely outside of Sylph's hitbox, pretty much. So if you just go inside Sylph, you're not getting hit. Makes me really annoying. Oh my, Kira, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're like one of the few players, and I'm just willing to kind of like borderline bully on my stream. Cause why are you downstronging 3 times in a row? Why? That's not true. I kind of bully everyone. So it's fun. Oh, it was 4. I thought it was 3. Wow. I am even more upset now. Oh, and Jab not hitting inside Sylph. Unfortunate for Mantis right now. I hate to see it. Alright. Up there. That's some damage. We got a blender going. I feel like Mantis hasn't gotten too many like crazy big blunders so far, but this game, she's turning up. Oh, never mind. She's rolling into Ori down strong. That was a weird B-stash. Honestly, I think it would have been better to just like try to up air and catch whatever his response to the up strong whiff was. Oh, that's how I would have dealt with that. Oh no, he rolled in. Last stock for Mantis. Last chance. Oh, well, Tia running an F strong and not DIing it, so she got a chance. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. This is scarily close. Man, Tiara, you're so funny. I wish I could be as funny as you. And seed up strong, Mantis. You throw. You throw because your chatter's left. I called it. I absolutely called it. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm so 5 head. Alright. Looks like we're getting a Mantis versus Acolyte rematch. Yeah. Mantis versus Esper. Mantis, I'm gonna assume that you submitted this, because this is such a you thing to submit. The full name of the zip file is, holy fuck, that's so long. Mantis vs. Serene Acolyte Part 2 Electric Boogaloo, The Squeakle Strikes Back, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series and Knuckles Deluxe Edition. That's the full name of the set we're about to watch. And if that's setting the expectations really high, so you better fucking deliver here on this set. It's better be the best goddamn grands I've ever seen on this interstream. I'm gonna be so very disappointed in you. You have no idea. Grands. Grand finals. Mantis. L. In the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years are coming, they don't stop coming. I will sing you that entire song. I mean, I have self-control, so, like, I won't, but God, I'm so tempted. I started to unironically like All-Star. I'm not gonna lie, it happened. I hate to admit it, but it happened. What a somber note to go into Grand's on. Damn. Honestly, Code, I don't know how many people know it's actually an SMT reference. It's just a meme. It is an SMT- no, Mantis, it is an SMT reference, like that's where the meme comes from, but yeah. Mantis, I swear to God, you're gonna disappoint me with this grand finals, aren't you? Acolyte's been really popping off with the crowd tonight. Oh, I didn't say that Acolyte was on winner's side, even though it's kind of self-explanatory at this point. Ooh, nice bear. Come to think of it, Mantis, you haven't been using bear like almost at all in your set so far. And I'm really disappointed by that. Like, bear is such a good move and it's really fun. So you should probably learn that. Learn some like bear setups and get used to it and some stuff. Possible recommendation. Let's go, Serene Gang coming in the chair on there, lad. Acolyte. I guess that's fair. You used bear pin on stage, but you don't really hit with bear much. And that's like probably its real biggest strength is just leading stocks and kind of being one of the two tools Soph has to do that effectively. It's 3, but yeah. This character is sorely lacking in good kill moves, and bear is one of the few that he has. Yeah, good how. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. No, we're not gonna talk about the 5-header raid. Alright, it's too late for that. Alright. Good seed, but you didn't really get anything off of it. I feel like... oh well. Alright, Mantis. Not getting too much damage off that. I feel like it, maybe like landing detail might have been a little better there, but oh well. Alright. Bear's working. And yeah, you got cragged. You got rocked right there, Mantis. I'm sorry. There's not much else to say. Better, like, not do that next game. I'm gonna be very sad. Oh, you're on Genesis Soph now. Wow. As baller as possible. Oh no. Oh, you died the Crag Jab 3. Mantis. The DI. Today I learned that Crag Jab 3 DI is kind of wonky. I feel like you probably could just be tacking out of those TBH, like even at ledge, but yeah. Oh god, you're getting fared. Okay. Kong, oh god. Alright, getting the seed bounces. Having seed bounce off pillar is just so funny. Oh god. Are you almost saved him and then you kill them anyway, so good job. No, Code, don't encourage him. Matt's not funny. Code crack. Alright, maybe he is funny. Okay, that was some sus DI, but Soph Wade is helping you hang on right there, so I respect it. Wayne's getting fared for her troubles, and now getting down strong for her troubles as well. Acolyte up almost a full stock here, and with Kag Wade, it's gonna be hard to make that stock up. Dare F-Strong, that's an interesting one. Ooh, very nice. It's not going down without a fight right now. Actually managing to almost even things up right here. That's a lot of damage. We got a lot of red in this. These two characters, these two skins. Oh god. I thought you were gonna hit right there. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I thought that was it. I was gonna be upset, but I'm just running away from it. One thing I will say, actually, I don't feel like you're using Weave Dash down tilt very much. I feel like you're using a lot of fair, but not much, like, and a lot of jab, but not much Weave Dash detail. That's a really good tool that I think you should work on using some more. Oh, you ran an F strong. Damn. Just Forge strong, cancel up strong. Oh, I went to the next game too fast because Acolyte's going back to his roots this game. Woo. Got some Forbes boom. Who will win, Code Dacus or Acolyte? The SD. No. Not the SD. Oh, Mantis. That's so tragic. Her reign cut so short. Alright, Acolyte. Missed it again? No. Oh, that's so sad. Also, that was a funny combust. I feel like I would normally just expect Forces to save combust when it's like, yeah, this is totally gonna kill, but not that time. Kind of covering all the burrow options at once. Okay. I think. Oh. I feel like at this point, man, just kind of just gives up. Honest. Oh well. Oh, was there another replay desync? Damn. Well, both players throw. That's the reality here. Yeah, what really happened is both players throw, and it was by sheer chance the Acolyte's fours pulled through game 3. With better RNG, Mantis totally could have gotten the reverse 3-0, and actually the reverse 6-0 even. I believe in her. She's very poggers. Sure. I guess that's everything because Kang doesn't want me doing more streaming. I want to stream more. Streaming's more. Wait, he's not doing main? I'll fucking do main. I don't care. I'll do it. I mean, another like top 8 is a lot to ask for. I just don't know if it's possible to go back and do it. Let me look at main bracket real quick. I'll definitely need a short break. But I'll probably be able to do at least a little bit of it. Let me think about this. That took me about 2 hours, and main bracket usually moves a little bit faster. Honestly, I feel bad for snubbing 7th place, but I think I'm gonna do, I think I'll do top 6. Just because, like, I mean, 2 sets isn't that bad, but I do gotta go to sleep at some point. But I also, like, want to make sure some of these get watched, because I kind of feel bad. So, should I just jump into it? I don't know. What's going on? Let me see what's going on in the server real quick. I'm really gonna just quickly swoop in and take over. Oh god, this is so gross. What are we thinking here? People are peacing out, which honestly I can't blame them for. How's it going here? Oh, well, I'm getting hydrated again. Alright, it'd be like that. Again, jeez. Alright, let me ping Kang real quick. Oh no, Code, if you're still in chat, what do you think? What do you think I should do? Because I don't mind taking over, I just don't want to, like, step over Kang's toes or anything if he wanted to. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a minute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do top 6. So I'm gonna take a few minutes. Not a few minutes, I'm gonna take like 1 minute. Yeah, that's fine then. I'll do top 6 main. So I'll say this up front. I'm really sorry to, obviously they're probably not here right now, but I am sorry to, spoil this first, Iron and Slip for me not watching their sets. Again, I really want to, and I know it's only 2 sets, but yeah, I do have some, yeah. It's still gonna take me 2 hours to do like the top 6, I think. Give or take maybe an hour and 50. So, with how late it is, I probably should just jump right into winner's semis and loser's quarters. So I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna download a bunch of these sets and just try to restart without too many delays here. Let me just open up the folder. Alright. So, muting myself. Like I said, I'll be back in like a minute or two. Code, do you want to do me a solid and like plug somewhere that I'm taking over main, like last minute? And then if anyone happens to be awake, they can just swing by. I would appreciate that while I'm out. So yeah. Guess who's back? Back again. Hex is back. The stream war. Rivals of Aether. Woo! Alright, we're jumping into main top 6 now. So, first off, for winner semis, we have Definitely Not versus Genova. Actually, I should probably add the NG tag here, shouldn't I? NG Pog. Alright, so, Clarin versus Raster. Definitely a whack-ass matchup from what I can tell. I'm assuming this is game 1, because this is in fact a starter stage. Ooh, still have the grand score, my dad. Alright, we good now. Code, if you're still here, it's your favorite stage. Enjoy it while it lasts, because most people don't think Estuary. And right out the gate, I feel like Definitely Not's doing a really good job, just sort of pressing the chances he has for advantage. He's not really getting much off of it yet, unfortunately. We'll have to see if his punish game can sort of shape up as he plays through these sets. But already he's showing like a good awareness of like, okay, I have the hit, I need to press this and like make it count one way or another. That's what it's all about. Truly. I should use this stage a bit more. It's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I feel like right now both sides are going for a lot of stuff. Genova's having an easier time actually doing things. Oh wait, that was a lot of tippers. That was a lot of tippers from Def Not. Wow. Genova looks like he's disengaging because of lag. Genova just sort of disengages in general. Like, that's sort of just how his playstyle is. And Def, yeah. Def caught that right there. That was a really nice catch. I feel like getting the tipper after that, like, I feel like knowing to go for the up air and getting it isn't that hard. It's just getting the tipper up air that's really awkward. Oh, Code, you bring up a phenomenal point. I completely forgot the stream name. I only remembered the thing, the bracket overlay. Poggers. Be good, I think. Oh, nothing off of that. That could have been really devastating right there for Genova if Def got like a down air or something. And like, especially if he could capitalize off of the down air further. Like, that easily could have been the end of Genova's stock, I feel like. And no clap. I was trying to think for up clap right there, but I don't really know Raster things, so maybe that does make sense in some other alternate universe. And yeah, Clarin is at 177 right now, and it's just... Raster is such... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say Raster has a hard time killing at this percent, because you don't have a lot of good, like, straight kill moves, but I guess down air at ledge will do it. But, like, that range of, like, 130 to 170-ish is, like... It's so hard to, like, make anything happen. Because all of Raster's kill confirms just stop working. What? Okay, just coming right in with the F-Strong. That was very gutsy, but paid off. Definitely not at a pretty massive advantage right now in terms of just having a full stock ahead. Definitely gonna take a really big, like, borderline 0 to death for Genova to bring this back, I feel like. Just like one giant neutral win where you can just take a stock from like 50 or whatever. Next, great to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by, I appreciate it. Yeah, raw claps are like really hard to make work in general. Like, you can fish for it, sure, and like it'll work sometimes, but not usually, and you're gonna get punished hard for it if you miss. Just because, like, clap lag is probably the most of any strong attacks in the game, like, as a set. Genova going off stage right now, trying to press it. I feel like with Raster, it's not super worth, like, going for those edge guards and push them further away with anything but Nair. So I usually find myself, whenever I mess around with Raster, going for the, like, lingering Nair edge guards. Oh, that was close. The double jump kind of screwed him there, but good. Getting the clap regardless. The raw clap, it seems. Oh god. That could have been really scary for Genova. If let's just let it rip. I think Genova still would have gotten hit. It might have even been like a trade, but still. That could have been a tipper from behind. Guess hitboxes are stupid. Right. Def not able to make anything happen off. Oh god, yeah, he burned his double jump by accident. That could have been bad. I'm pretty sure Definitely Not is new to CK. So seeing them make main top 8 like this right out the gate. It's pretty impressive. Oh no. Damn. Geneva just went for the dash chances and definitely went out. Was like, you know what? You're definitely not gonna get away with that one. In stream, I am being kicked off for being god-awful at commentary. I've made so many corny jokes tonight, like more than normal. It's bad. I mean, it's good, but it's bad. Wait, next, who is... Did definitely not do that? If so, that's impressive. Like, really impressive. And I mean, I can see it, like... His neutral feels really solid. And, like, he gets some solid punishes. Like, they're not the best Clarion punishes I've ever seen, but he has the basics down. And, like, when he gets into it, he's really good at just consistently landing those tippers. And, like... Ooh. Ah. Almost got grab dunk. Good recovery right there. I feel like his recovery is pretty solid, too. Alright, Jim is going right in, and the honk. That's the bird. There I was yelling in the frog, meaning that Ronda Clarion was even Ronda favored at any level. I see. Alright. They're shutting down the slipstream for a little bit. I feel like it's really hard for Aster to actually gain momentum without slipstream. Like, just the physical, like the speed boost is so important for everything he does. It would be the same for every character, of course, but his movement in general is really lacking without it. So it's like definitive need in this kit. And being able to shut it down can be really important. Obviously you're not like always going to do it, it's hard to shut down slipstream, and Raster has ways to make it impossible to shut it down, but in general. Alright. Definitely not. Getting back to center stage right now. I thought that was really nice right there, using like the wavelands to regain stage control. I feel like Genova almost had the tech right there. That was weird. And too far away on the parry to get any punish. Things have not been going Genova's way, I feel like. There are a lot of things that are like almost working out for him, but just not quite. It's a common thing I see him with Raster at like lower levels, I'd say. No tech. Unfortunate missed tech right there. Definitely not going to be up 2-0 right now. Like I said, Genova just having a lot of situations where it's like, it seems like he's close to getting something going, but just isn't able to fully make that traction happen and like get that traction started. And it's really been biting him here. It's because with Raster being so squishy, it's like, definitely not going to just get one good tipper near the ledge and, you know, it's just kind of deleted. Alright, good nair. And yeah, I'm gonna be pressing on that edge guard. Taking center stage. I feel like definitely not likes to do that a decent amount. Like when he's not sure of himself, we'll just go back to center stage and be like, alright, I'm here now. Have fun playing neutral. Which is good. Like, you honestly, in a way, it's good. You don't want to overextend and like give them advantage. So I think him being able to say like, alright, Raster, decent recovery. I don't want to let Raster get back to center stage. It's fairly respectable. If you dare if a flat like power merchant or fires for height, then buffer slip while falling at a perfect slipstream? Huh. What do you mean by a perfect slipstream? Is it just like space to cover the platform and the ground level? Yeah, so that's kind of neat. And the raw up strong, just going for it. And in with the Thundercats. And yeah, Geneva kind of just waiting back right now. Slowing things down and sort of thinking about how to approach right here. He's definitely a player that's very willing to slow the pace down if need be. The problem is he's at a deficit right now, so until he takes his stock, him slowing down like this is a bit risky. Okay, next. That makes sense. And Slam, I love you too. You're very poggers. Alright, nice parry punish. Missing the grab, but it happens. He nerfed the size of it? Wait, is Slip like deliberately worse if you do full hop slipstream? That'd be a weird niche little thing, but huh. Alright. Yeah, Geneva not getting like much off of it. Like I said, just so much difficulty or not getting the ball rolling. He's at least keeping it even this time. Or he's not really getting steamrolled like last game where it was just like nothing was getting started. Missed the read on that DI right there. Basically an even game right now. And I guess no way. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, yeah. Honestly, still pretty close to even. But yeah. And if they're not cheating right there, not even going for a follow-up off the dare. Again, what I was saying earlier, sometimes just go back to center stage and be like, alright, this is what I'm doing now. Okay, Jennifer got the tech that time. Wait, that hit? That hit? Huh? Okay. Cool. That's really weird. Let's see if, see that's the thing, because Geneva was doing that earlier, and he just kind of got dash attack up strong last time or something stupid like that. So I wonder if he's gonna, like, definitely not gonna go for something like that again. Where he's just like, alright, I'll just overshoot, and you're gonna get hit. Like, he doesn't really feel like Genova's that prepared to actually alter what he's doing with his dash dancing on a whim. He just started dash dancing to, like, make definitely not think that he has to approach. Oh, so that's good. We got Ocho saying cringe in chat. That's how you know you succeeded. Oh my god. He's going off. That plat boost there was sick. Oh, he's... Alright, not the best DI, but Genova's still living. Oh no. Damn. Missing the tech once again. Geneva had missed a lot of techs that game. But... hot damn. Definitely not what's going off at the end. I love the use of plat boosts. That was really sick. This sets to both players, but definitely not. Very convincing win on his side, I'd say. How can I spell this tag? Fragalicious. We're having Fragalicious versus Matt and them right now. Honestly, it's very tempting to just call him Fleshy Slap Noise at this point. But I shouldn't give him the satisfaction. I should find the game one of this. That would be a good idea. Game 1. There we are. Maple Ditto. Alright. I have yet to see Fragalicious. This is another player that, as far as I know, is new to CK. And again, once, like I say, getting top 8 already. Good stuff for overall. Regardless of how well they do end up doing. Big shoutouts. I respect it. That is not the right thing. Are we right now? No, we're not. Alright. Swap. Alright. This looks like game 1. It's game 1. We're getting into it. Maple Dittos. I don't see a lot of these. Maple's a very obscure character, so most people aren't just gonna like... Yeah, I mean, in general, I'm just not gonna see this character much, let alone enough to warrant Dittos. But here we are. It's interesting. I've honestly not seen Matt play that much. I'm really excited to see him play. He's been one of the more, like, consistent CK players as of late. He's pretty much made top 8 every time he's played. And I don't think he's not made main once. So, you don't like the Ditto? Well, good for you that this character is very obscure then. Shout out to CC1 where he had 3 maples. And ended up being a 9-person bracket at the end. That was unfortunate. Rip Brad having to play all 3 of them, like multiple times each. That was cursed. Oh boy. And right now, yeah, both sides are swinging real hard. It's definitely a lot more like fast and paced and aggressive game than we saw last time, which makes sense considering the characters we had. Yes, Cyber Circle 1 had Solar Flare versus Core and Grands, as far as I remember. And Core, I think, got through it. L. It's just one of those things I'm never gonna live down, letting Solar Flare in Cyber Circle 1. Alright, though. This game is, yeah, it's been a minute and a half in and both sides are already on their second stock. Like, this has been an interesting game because, like I said, both sides are swinging really hard and, like, keeping the damage output pretty consistent on both ends. Matt has a slight edge right now, but hard to say if he's going to be able to maintain that just because, like, both players seem to be really capable with their punish games and just, like, throwing out hits and stuff. It's like racking up damage really fast. Apparently Lily at ledge. Alright, nice tether up there. I'm not going for the classics. Making him work. Side being right into Lily. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, jab check. I feel like now that Matt has the lead, he's playing a bit more cautious. Like, I think Matt's definitely scared of losing his stock right now. He's kind of like slowed down the pace of the game, trying to make sure, like, alright, Fag isn't going to even have the chance to get some kind of kill confirm on me. Because, like, in the first couple stocks, he was just sort of running around the ground and, like, you know, running in whenever he could. Now he's just sort of sitting on plats and, like, waiting behind Lily. Fairly decisive game one there. Once Matt slowed the pace, like, got the lead and slowed the pace down, which is honestly what you should be doing if you get the lead. It's a very valid and strong strategy. Yeah, he just made it impossible for Frag to really do anything in neutral. I'm gonna see the same thing ring true here. I really like the stage pick. I think is phenomenal from Frag. Like, even putting the potential of this being a comfort pick aside. Because Matt was trying to, like, use the size of Merchant to, like, stall you out a little, going to a tiny stage like this is a great idea. And just giving him less space to run around freely. I love the stage personally. I think it's great. It's not fun for some characters. Like, I don't like it on Ellie and I don't like it on So especially, but for the characters that do love it, man, stage is such a vibe. The right side is weird. I have, like, Shovelite up tilt, so I can just cover that, like, from the ground, but it's weird. I feel like it's like Rockwell, where you're probably gonna, like, love it or you're gonna hate it. You can't really have a neutral opinion on Treetop. Ah well. Things do seem to be working out okay right now. This game's... Oh, that's the thing. Last game hadn't even started as well. So it's really gonna be on Frag to, like, take the lead and just kind of... Because when you think about, right, what we see now is that Matt's gonna play the slow game, the patient game, if he has the lead. So it's not kind of on Frag to, like, not let that happen and just sort of stay in Matt's face and, like, not give him any space to slow the pace down. Oh yeah, no, Edelus is, like, really bad here. Edelus should be permabanning the stage. I remember one time I fought Solar and Ras, and he took me to Trample by accident, and then didn't ban the stage versus Shovel Knight. And I was just like, bro. I literally think I won just because of stage packs. Like, I didn't play that well against him. Okay, wait, Matt might have saved him. I think Frag was dead there. And yeah, Matt. Oh, never mind. Matt killed him anyway. Bless. Yeah, Solar didn't mean... I think I might have had it backwards, but yeah, Solar didn't... Whichever one he picked, he didn't mean to take me to the stage. He just, like, didn't pay attention and the game auto-picked it, and it happened to pick one of Edelis's worst stages, which is just really funny. Oh wow, Matt's going for the rewraps and like pressing the funny wrap button. That was a really commanding game from Matt, I gotta say. He played a lot, he like abused Treetop and played a bit faster in general. But Frag still couldn't really keep up. The damage output was nutty. Alright. Okay. Interesting. That was a very fast talk right there. I feel like Frag was just keeps getting caught off guard by like some of Matt's just randish dog attacks. And both going for the uppercuts. Trying to get something going right here. You know the Frag like really wants to sock, which makes sense. I just worry that he's getting a little too like focused on it and isn't really willing to just like, I guess desperate's the better word. Right, getting it with the wrap right there. Yeah, I feel like for a second there things are not looking too great. It was definitely in that mood where it's just like, I want to hit you way too badly. And Matt, 100% up right now. And Matt catching him with the uppercut. Good catch. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of just what was happening there. Alright. And Matt. Oh wow, the punish keeps going. Damn. Yeah. Frag really got caught off guard by the down strong right there. That was a really good punish in general though. Like Matt just kind of went in. Didn't really give him much space to breathe. Good stuff overall from both players. Matt gonna be progressing on to winners finals. Who's gonna be facing off against? Definitely not. But first off, we have some people to visit over in losers. Those being Genova and the One Outcast. Enjoy the double dash music. Never mind, enjoy the Pikmin 2 music now. Where are you, Genova? That is a good question. Oh, I guess that's it. Oh wow, we're seeing stage skins this set. Let me confirm one thing real quick. Perfect. This should be it. So Outcast gonna be playing Crag here. Wait, no. Wrong. Still wrong. I'm updating the display, I promise. I'm just very trigger happy, I suppose. Alright though, so we're gonna be seeing Raster versus Crag here, which is not a particularly fun matchup for Crag from what I've heard. It's one of those ones where like you can sneeze on Raster and regardless of percent he's probably gonna die one way or another. But like it's really hard to actually hit Raster at all. To the point where it can be a bit of a struggle to like make any headway. We're gonna have to see if that's what ends up happening to Outcast here, especially because Genova isn't afraid to like slow down and play a bit more cautious when needed. So I feel like Genova's probably capable of playing this enemy pretty well. Also, I'll never understand why Dare moves rocks, but it does, and it's funny. I never play on this stage, so I never get to hear the music, but I have two just like really corny Sonic OPs here. So that's probably I think it's the funniest pick I made in making this music pack. Anywho, right at the gate, both players swinging real hard, and Outcast swatting it at the up air, abusing Raster's low weight and gravity excel. Character just explodes off the top. It's depressing. But also, I hate the stupid bird. Oh, there we go once again. Down B up B is such a fun combo. And Homie Stock in bracket. I don't really... Honestly, I'm not saving the Homie Stock in bracket. I don't think you should, but alas. Outcast trying to be vibey. Oh god. Alright, Genova going for all the hits right now. 73% already. Oh no. Okay, that... I didn't think it was going to be a stock, but you never know with Raster. Okay. Ooh. Clipping him. Yeah, now Genova's actually like gotten the ears going. The Humi stock might have been a pretty big mistake here for Outcast. Yeah, Genova's still taking it with the Humi stock. Unfortunate, but it's the price you pay for Humi stocking, I suppose. Alright. More stage skins. This is a cool stage skin, not gonna lie. I like the music I have here. Alright. So Outcast is Genova off stage right now. Or not anymore. He did it for a second. Well, that's kind of big, because if you can just kind of throw Genova to the side or like blitz at the top and then just swat him away with a fair up air, he's probably going to be dying at like 40 or 50. Straight up. That's the thing, like it's a fairly comfortable matchup for Raster when you have like the feel for playing Soleil. But if you make one mistake, it's just so easy to swing it. Kind of the nature of Raster as a glass cannon, but yeah. It's at its most extreme here with Krag lacking mobility, but like being completely like stacked when it comes to strength. Just barely surviving there, getting hit across the stage. And Outcast coming in with the up strong, keeping it relatively even. Alright, missing out on the follow-ups. And that was good, just kind of chasing him on the pillar, not giving him the space to breathe. Okay. That was not the best CI, but somehow Genova's still hanging on. Nice punish right there. Definitely could have gotten more off of it, but also like a solid 40-50%. I feel like with some decent carry, it's probably a good percent for Genova to take the stock if he can get like a good clap setup here. Or parry down strong. Once again, Outcast having a slight lead, but I feel like it's definitely possible for Genova to take this back. Good edge cancel. I feel like Genova's positioning in general has been really good this set. And we got the clap. I mean, the rock, I've never seen that before. That's kind of weird. It just like stops like that. Dude, Genova is just like that big brain. He knew, even though there was like no stream, he also knew that I was going to stream it, and then this song would just so happen to play. Alright. Genova kind of... This is a bad spot, because like really Akash just needs like one fair. And Genova's probably gone. It's like past center stage. But right now Genova racking up some damage. Like I said, one good starter, and it's just like the same could be said for Outcast. Just like kind of getting evaporated by the Raster Vortex. Clap. Still living. Oh, and there we go. Genova snatching it back right there. Close game, but I definitely think Outcast can make this work. Like, if he can sort of stop Genova from getting these combos a tiny bit and just like make these stocks last a little longer, I think he could definitely be taking a game here and possibly get the reverse 3-0. Certainly not out of it yet. It's never over till it's over, you know? Oh no, wait, that's not good. Okay. That could have been really bad. If Genova was in like a slightly better position to get a big punish right there, that honestly could have just been the stock. You never want to get caught like that. Alright. Okay, it's getting a little too greedy right now. Right, with Vaster having so much better mobility than Krag, you gotta be really careful about how you decide to approach and like how you work around some of his movement and his hitboxes and stuff. But yeah. Ooh, that was a weird stuck. Huh. Okay. And I'm just kind of chilling right now. That's some damage. Let's see, I feel like one thing that Outcast probably could work on a little bit is edge guarding. Oh, well. Okay, that was an edge guard. 40%. Nice. But in general, I mean, I know Raster's like weird to edge guard, but Krag should be getting a lot more from offstage interactions. It's one of his biggest strengths as a character is just how well he controls the ledge and makes it hard to get back on stage. Right, he can just rack up damage so easily when you're stuck in the position Jenova is right now. But Outcast is letting these situations slip by him a little too easily, in my opinion. It's one of the few things that Krag really has in the Semu is just killing off the side in edgeguard situations. I've only seen Outcast really abuse that a couple times so far. Alright though. Outcast taking game 3, finally getting some points on the board here. Will he be able to take it back from the jaws of defeat? Let's find out as we go to game 3 on Treetop Lodge. Alright, this is a smaller stage. I feel like this is kind of an uncomfy stage for Krag, personally. If Langton's still here, he can talk about what he likes about the stage for Krag. But I kind of feel like just the smaller size in general is really awkward for him. The platforms don't do that much for him. Oh. Yeah, clipped. That's really unfortunate. It wasn't a good up tilt, but like, dying off of that is depressing, to say the least. Alright. And yeah, Gas is playing really slow right now. And not like necessarily like I'm being patient slow, he's just kind of staying still. I'm not really sure how to like approach Nova and deal with Nova in neutral. This isn't really a great look. I feel like Genova could definitely like abuse that really easily. Oh, okay, catching him in the air. Alright, so like, you think it's like okay for Krag, but like really good for some other characters. It's like good for Krag, but great for others. I feel like that's a fair thing to say. Like, I'm one of the few SKs that I actually think I like Blazing Hideout. But there are some characters that I just like wouldn't want to fight them there ever, like Force. I wouldn't really want to let him go to Blazing. For some others, though, I don't really mind keeping it open, and if they take me there, it's like, alright, sure. I guess so. I don't know, I feel like some stages like Jewel's Veil is just sort of like... I guess in that sense, yeah. Krag's one of those characters that kind of succeeds everywhere. Shovel Knight's like good on everywhere, but like 2 stages. Where he's like not even bad, he's just mediocre. But yeah, Ori and Krag kind of just go anywhere and be good. Anyway, with that aside, that was a pretty dominant game from Genova. Not super long, just kind of going in, getting his combos, and that was that. Good stuff to Genova. Also good stuff to Outcast. That was a really good, I think that was also, yeah. Should have been a first showing as well. A very good first showing from them. And I'd really be excited to see from them in the future. Especially if they can get some of that edge guarding up and like, you know, improve that part of their play. Things should be looking kind of nice for them. Alright, we're going to be having Fragalicious versus Hobby next. We got some Earth Gang coming through. I respect it, Earth Gang's really hype. Probably my favorite overall group of characters in the game. Javi, of course, playing Sylph. Always good to have some Fs for my man. There's not a great... Alright, that'll work. Now if I can find this. I think it's back here, actually. That should be right. Okay, I think we're good to go here. Yeah. Let's get into it. Loser's quarters. And oh no! Fragalicious. That's really unfortunate. That was some whack DI. I feel like it's definitely something that they seem to be aware of after tonight. Maybe even before tonight, but definitely after tonight. It's just like, their DI could definitely use some work. There are a lot of times where they get hit by a kill move randomly and just deleted instantly at like 50. Which is just kind of something that's going to happen to Maple as a lightweight, but being more prepared for that and being able to not just get deleted to it is really helpful if you can. Right? That's a really committal way to get rid of flowers. I honestly would just like jab them or down tilt them the most. That was an interesting trade though. I need both sides down to stock him and then games like this are always really interesting where it's just both sides swinging real hard. Yeah. I feel like Frag's kind of tethering a lot to recover, which sort of opens up most characters where at that point it becomes like a 50-50 of like, are you gonna come next to me and I down strong, or are you gonna go above me and I like up tilt? At least against him specifically, that's kind of what the mix-up would be. Another down strong. Frag taking a lot of damage. Javi's just kind of like getting hits really fast. And it's been hard for Fragalicious to keep up so far. I feel like they're not really using platforms much. It's kind of hard for Sylph to actually like move on platforms much. And like really take control of that space 100%. Maple has some amazing plat drop aerials and like a good plat boost. So trying to take advantage of that a little bit to help abuse Sylph's blind spot could be pretty helpful. Good catch there with the down strong. I don't know, it could be Zavi. I've always just said Javi. I don't actually know. I don't know if they've ever like said one way or the other. Most people say Zavi, but I always just said Javi. Because that's what made sense to me, I don't know. It seemed like a very sort of Hispanic name, so that's how I always said it, I don't know. I could be wrong. This would not be the first time I've mispronounced a tag, and it would not be the worst way that I mispronounced a tag. Shout out to when I thought Slivel was Slivel. Does it not? Am I thinking of Jay? Where did I hear that? I know I've heard that somewhere before. No, I have to have, right? Huh. I don't know. Maybe my brain is actually just really stupid. Okay, Zavi it is. That's gonna be hard to unlearn. What can I say? Javi rolls off the tongue better too. Gotta be honest. Too many poggers? Shut the up your mouth. I'll say pog all I want and you can't do anything about it. Oop. Zavi going for the down strong, not really getting anything off of that. You put Lily up. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Lily at ledge is, like, crazy necessary versus Sylph. It's kind of better to just, like, well, it depends. If Zavi's showing that they're kind of, like, burrowing a lot, you don't really need Lily. You can just kind of punish the burrow. If they're recovering high, though, Lily can be a good way to shut down, or, like, at least make it harder for them to use, stuff like Waveland on the stage. We won the we won the one. Nice up air right there. Zavi. I'm gonna remember it, I promise. Zavi kind of behind right now, though. Last game was very dominant in Zavi's favor. This game is kind of the reverse. Feels like Frag's able to get just some big punishes off and like not really give Javi much breathing room. And yeah, double up strong right there. It's gonna absolutely obliterate their last stock. We are 1-1 right now. And we're going to Frozen. Good stage. The stage is underrated, IMO. I like this stage a lot. Okay, I can see why people wouldn't like it, but I'm a fan. Alright. Javi getting a little overzealous right there with the up strong. Trying to cover that space too aggressively. Okay. Once again, taking out, somehow not getting hit by the D-Stash. The thing I've noted actually is that, Javi only really has, like, didn't really have that many flowers up right there. I feel like Frag's doing a good job of, like, shutting down. Like, Javi's not really putting that much thought into putting flowers down and, like, where the flowers are getting put down, I feel like. And Frag is just doing an okay job of, like, just shutting down the flowers and, like, taking them out early. But I also think that it would be good for Javi to start thinking about where they're putting down their flowers and, like, what they can do off of flowers. It's a difficult part of Sov, but yeah, it can do you a lot of favors once you get a feel for it. Oh, that looked like an SD right there. That was unfortunate. And also, yeah, next, what you're saying is definitely true. Absa Sov is not 60-40 Sov favor. It's just not. It's such an even matchup. It hurts. Anyway. Oh my god, Matt, stop. I'm gonna ban you from my stream for saying that Maple loses every MU. That's how you destroying the fire right there, I respect it. And yeah, right there, Frag was getting swatted away by the Sov down strong. It happens. Matt, I swear to god, if you pull up the lag switch, I'm gonna, like, actually slaughter you. Live on stream. Metroid Prime music on this stage is so good, Ed. It's so good. And I still think that, it's an even matchup. It's just, like, I get this impression that it's, like, Absa just kind of has a lot of winning matchups. And just having one that's even is so devastating that some Absas think that it's losing because of it. It's kind of a joke. Kind of. But also not really. Alright, B/slash up strong. DI out. Wait, next, did I say the wrong thing? I meant to say that, like, Absa just kind of wins every other matchup. Like, not actually every other matchup, but, like, most of them. So yeah, the prospect of having an even one is just like, yeah, we lose. But I would agree, honestly. On paper, I feel like it's hard to imagine Absa losing any matchups. Okay, I always worry that I, like, misspeak. I don't know, I'm weird. I'm really not that weird. That's probably pretty normal. Right now, actually, Javi, not a huge lead, but I'm worried that Fragilus is going to have a hard time taking the stock right now. I feel like 90 on a heavyweight can be like kind of awkward percent for people to deal with. But like, if you get Tether up air, you're fine, but if you don't... Oh, wow, that Upstrong just deleted him. That was weird. Huh. I honestly wasn't expecting that. I was, like, sort of paying attention but trying to get my brain back in the game and then just suddenly, oop, up strong. Alright. I should just jump right into the second half of the stream, TBH. So, I'm actually gonna type with an underscore this time, so that makes more sense. So, definitely not versus Matt and M. That is the set we got next. Very sick. I'm excited for some winners finals action here. Right, that's Christmas Christmas. See, it's it is not December, but it's already Christmas. No matter who you are. So, alas, this is what I get to suffer with. Where is the set? Where is the set? Come on. That is unfortunate. I am blind. I think I made a mistake. Give me 1 second here. Alright, looks like I forgot to bring this in. I think I should have everyone else. But this one I forgot, so... Aw, what? Wait. That's so lame, what? Someone... I forgot to put in a game. Boo. Alright, well, we're gonna be 1 game short here, it looks like. But alas, it happens. Where am I looking here? There we are. Game 1. Alright. Maple Clarin on Tower. This seems like it ought to be a pretty interesting matchup, yeah. West Coast isn't real. Honestly, I agree. I was on the West Coast one time for like a class that was like a month long, and I still don't believe that it actually happened. Oh, that was like a perfectly spaced air. I'm surprised it even hit, but worked out for him for sure. I'm glad you agree, Matt. It really is, like, so perfect. Because the other song I have is also like a Sonic Final Boss theme. This is like a Sonic opening theme. The other Sonic Final Boss theme with lyrics. So it works out really nicely. Alright, Matt. I think he was trying to set up Lily at ledge. Maybe, possibly. But not getting it. Right now, definitely not. I'm full stock ahead. Getting a little greedy on the F-Strong right there. Just went for it. Honestly, I want to see definitely not go for side B Dacus. If he could land that, I would just... Yeah, I'd be done. That'd be so hype. Yeah, Matt was not expecting that right there. Next, make the sage means Zach and Goody get the team. God. Ooh, okay, nice tether fair. I don't see that very often. That was cool. But Matt's still a whole stock down. You are cool, but not cool enough to be in the lead right now, loser. I hope I know you well enough to call you a loser, and it's like kind of endearing. You're in chat, so I feel more comfortable slightly bullying you. Oh wow, these sets don't count to you. Okay, Matt. Cool guy. Oh no! Wait. Oh, okay. That would have been so cool right there. Damn. I mean, that was still a good ending, but it could have been so much better if the dare just, like, was it. Because I'm pretty sure definitely not how to stock up. So he could've just, like, not, you know? Like, he could've just, yeah, just existed and just kind of let it fly. Alright, we're going into game 2 on... Wait, what? Am I stupid or dumb? Wait. Okay. Sure? Wait, Matt, was there a DC? I'm really confused right now, because the set counting game is not matching what it should be. But, alas. You didn't save game 2? Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. That's understandable then. I getcha. Alright. So, then Matt, what, this V-Store, what is the score right now? I mean, yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I knew that. I just, like... Whatever. Alright. Getting the F-Strong right there. That's just kind of gonna delete a stock, to be honest. And... Nice rolls. I get... Oh, dude, that was a sick mix-up. That was such a sick mix-up, honestly. If... Wasn't that it worked, I would say that, but it actually did somehow work. No, Brad, stop. Never stop calling things pee-pee-poo-poo. It's like... language at its finest, you know? Matt coming out with all of the rolls right now. These aren't panic rolls. These are like very thoroughly well thought out and well executed rolls he's going for right now. Oh no, DI out. McLaren, F strong. That move is so scary to get hit by, like if you don't DI it, right? It's such a bad move, like when you do DI it. But I feel like there isn't another move in the game that, like, I more consistently DI completely wrong and just die at 52. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but... It's kind of what a F strong has become to me. Alright, getting dash attack into the Lily. You'll love to see it. And yeah, this is a big stage, so getting a kill can be a little tricky as Clarion, but it's not the end of the world. Neutral rock throw to beta parry and F strong. Fun. And Matt going for all the rolls still. The stock behind, so this is gonna be a big comeback from the make. Oh. This is gonna be a big comeback for him to not make. Tears rolling down the eyes. Alright. It'd be like that sometime. I know, that was like the most epic comeback. So we're gonna have Jenova and Zavi now. I don't like saying it like that, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I can't do it, it's so hard. Losers, semis. This is a vibe. This is such a vibey victory screen music. That's not words. I tried. I'm sorry. I failed. Alright. Where are you finding these two? Here we're finding these two. Oh, Code, if you're still on stream. Genova did the good again. Alright. I'm personally not a fan of this matchup. I remember one time I decided I was going to play So for all of pools unless I, like, lost and I had to go back to Shovel Knight because I was trying to, like, work on myself at the time and, like, bring him up to snuff. And yeah, this time I realized, like, I ended up 2-0ing Genova with myself, but it was so uncomfortable. Like, you just got, yeah. He was just in my face the entire time and it's really hard to make space. Right now, though, damn it. I don't know why. For some reason I thought the X was pronounced like an H, and I've been calling you Hobby for like the longest time. And now I have to unlearn that and it's weird. Oh well. Yeah, Zavi falling a bit behind right now. There's a lead for a moment, but Zavi gang. Alright. You guys win. Oh god. That was really scary. Just going right for the up B is risky call, but didn't get punished for it. And yeah, Genova's racked up a ton of damage right now. I feel like this is still probably percentage where a lot of Raster hook confirms are gonna work. So Zavi has to be kind of scared of like, maybe not scared, but definitely cautious to make sure you're not getting hit by those. Alright, never mind, you're fine. You might die to like a stray squaw or something, or a stray hunk rather, but not if Geneva dies to a stray down strong first. You did that combo off the flower, I like it. I can respect it. The one brain cell is working really hard right now. Oh, you went for a jab, honk. You absolute buffoon. You bumbling idiot. I shouldn't be bullying Genova. Maybe I should be bullying Genova, I don't know. Oh, just going right for the up strong. That was bold. That was really bold. That was a good clap. Alright. They're going for the spacing right now. Javi going for spacing. That was a good tech from Geneva. And there you go. That was decent F strong, kind of space him out, and have that lingering hitbox to just be like, this is my space, don't come in my space, or you will die. Okay, we're gonna be seeing Geneva going back to retop now. I feel like with his more passive style, this is a somewhat odd pick, but versus Sov I can understand it, because like, yeah. Ah, excuse me. Oh! That was fast. Wow. I need to take a second to yawn and, just kind of hit him with the up, hit him with the up strong. Sure. Why not? The boulder has one singular brain cell and likes to press the up strong button. Yeah, that's basically how it goes, honestly. I feel ya. I can have power in the F tilt. This is big. Like, Geneva has to get a big punish right here, and that's decent. That's decent percent, but it could have been better. Alright, jab 3 clap. That would have been really funny if it worked. Ooh, good spacing right there. I feel like you're, like, still being good back air. The raw back air and just, like, knowing, alright, this is where you're gonna be, you're gonna get hit by this, and you just go for it. So nice. And therefore you're carried by bad realism. I don't know, Matt, how are you supposed to get logs on, like, how are you supposed to get the logs on, like, the Academy, which is like a stone floor? Or, like, whatever the hell Tower of Heaven's made out of. If anything, I feel like Javi's smash attack, like, still smash attacks make sense on this stage more than any other. Maybe I'm overthinking this. We're all overthinking this. God, we're bringing over Steve's mechanics and the Sylvanas. Alright. Go in the Spirit Tree. No, they're logs, I think. Considering he's like grass and trees, it should be logs. Matt, did I just shake up your entire world? Are you just like too stunned right now to think? I don't know. Acarcian always calls it the big log, so... And I'm pretty sure in Silpcore the emote's called big fucking log or something like that. Alright, F tilt clap. Held in a bit, but yeah. Once enough, that's understandable, because you kind of just have to mix them up and make the raster guess where you're going to end up. And once again, I'm asking you to get hit by Beast-Upstrong. This is another very cramped stage, so I feel like raster has a much easier time just sort of rushing down Sylve and like closing that space. Here's the example that I had earlier when I fought Genova. That's like one of the few times I've played this matchup in tournament. First counter pick on game 2, he took me to Trapple, and it became really difficult to like manage some of that platform space. You can't really do the same thing here because it's not tri-plat, but like just in general having like a smaller stage. You can do jab 3 and get a free up smash. Today I also learned that Kang can do jab 3 fair, and I was like really upset about it. It's actually good for Aster. On paper I feel like it is. Versus Sylve, it's okay for Sylve, but it's not like great. I used to like it, but I used to like the stage for Sylve, but not anymore. I don't really go here that often. I find myself usually going like Rockwall or something. Yeah, don't let Zedder come to the stage. I'd say the same for Absa, honestly. If you're letting Zedder and Absa come here, kind of just asking to get killed off the top at 80. That was pretty well placed honk. It was very bold to just like run it at him and go for it in neutral, but it was making it work. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too, Zabi. Like I said, I used to go here. I used to think it was a good stage because it was open. Right, I like the open aspect and like the platforms not really restricting my space for setting up grass. But over time, not having the ability to like actually move around the stage just because it's so tiny felt really uncomfortable. And most characters kill off the top better than Sylve does. Because Sylve really just has like up air if you're lucky. This is definitely a Sylve stage, yeah. The stage is phenomenal for Sylve. It's a, like... Jimmy trying to chill on the top class. I sort of understand that, I guess. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Got clipped hard right there. Ooh, Genova gets something going right now. Genova's definitely at risk of dying right now, like big risk. But I feel like one good opener... I mean, I say this a lot, but yeah, one good opener, and he's probably going to even this up a bit. Or not. The logs are coming back. Rather, the one character's actually going to be getting galaxied by Sylve Strong. Jeez. I guess Ori too, but yeah. That move is big yikes. Okay, good Ferris. That could have been big. I feel like he was young in. I wonder if he could have gotten into air. That probably would have been too risky, but... Alright, hitting with the log. This is another thing I saw this, I said this against, or not against, for Mantis as well. I feel like I'm not seeing you really whiff punish with wave dash down tilt much. I'm seeing a lot of like, you're going at him with fairs. Which I guess for Raster might make sense, particularly. But a lot of times he's still just kind of standing there. And fair is a lot slower. It's like 8, I think it's, I forget if it's 7 or 8 frames slower. Maybe even less. Wait, 5. I don't know, I always feel like that's also a much slower option. But the main thing is that I feel like detail, because of the way it pops them up, combined with the fact that Sylve is just so much faster on the ground than he is in the air, means that a lot of the time you're going to be getting better combos if you can hit him with Tipper Detail rather than Tipper Fair. Tipper Fair is really good if they're near the ledge and you can like shove them off stage. Either way, though I have some critiques for Javi's play there, He's still going to be taking that 3-1 and making it into losers finals where he gets to face off against Matt and if I remember correctly. Yes. Very cool. I have a brain. Who would have guessed it? Not me. Where is Matt and Grey Maple? Go with that. Just finals. Bop. Let's just jump right into it. No need to wait here. We got more Sonic opening songs. Hype. Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, Hobby, I don't have a brain either. I just have the Soul Brain Cell. That was cool, but yeah, it sucks that you died for that. But it was cool, so it was worth it, I think. Going for... I appreciate going for the side BF strong, even at like 30. It's damage. It's not great damage, but it's damage. Oh, Matt's getting the up airs. Oh, you almost had the Seed Type. That would have been cool if you like marked right there. Alright. Good parry. I appreciate you parrying Pedal Wave. That's like a good thing to do. And I saw a lot of people not doing that earlier. There were 2 Sylphs in top 6 center. And yeah, they got away with Pedal Wave too much. Hey, listen. Messing up half the time is still better than honestly not even going for it at all, which a lot of people seem to do. I'll admit I fall in that trap sometimes too. Going right into the log. Javi, keeping this 1-1 right now. That explosive start and that catch right there. It's been a very even game. That was surprising on top of the arrow right there, it looked like. Weird is weird. But like a reversey oh, rock. Got it. It does have a very like meaty kind of rocky sound. I don't know, it feels very visceral to get hit by Sylph, like more so than a lot of other characters, in my opinion. Oh no, that's parry. That's a dead Sylph. Unfortunate. Definitely a catch right there from Matt to like get that parry and be able to shut down Javi before they could get anything bigger started right there. Of course, looks like we got a sort of character and comfort pick right here. Going back to Frozen Fortress. Ooh, we got some blunders. Jump there. And pairing on the tether. I appreciate it. Random bears are just so fun to know. I can stop doing it over time, but I used to do it all the time. It's painful. Yeah, Sylvan and Arcane definitely have some weird hitboxes, being like the I think only 2 quadrupeds. Yeah, Maple kind of is as well, but her hitbox is a lot more like tall. Well, a lot more not horizontal, I should say. It's kind of small. So it's funny because Sylvan and Arcane are actually the shortest characters in the game. Which like you wouldn't expect from like a heavyweight and character with such a big frame overall. But he is actually tied for being the shortest. I forget the exact pixel count, but yeah. Boop. A little too overzealous on the down strong right there. Matt, just gonna chill on the platform. Not needing to worry about it. Alright. That, not a dead Sylph. Good remark. Sylvan, yeah, Sylvan and Arcane are tied for the shortest character in the game. Believe it or not. He's also probably the widest. He should be the widest. But he is in fact the shortest, so actually hitting him with certain moves that are like very height based is gonna be tricky. You have to be really precise in your timing. I know some SKs have a really hard time using gloves against Soph, because you have to be really precise with the way you space it. Once you are precise like that, it's hard for Soph to beat it, but getting to that point does take a lot of practice. That's like one example. There are tons of examples though. So being a short boy. Alright, tether going right through the seat right there. I feel like Matt's using a lot of tether to recover. I'm not seeing too many like... I feel like I'm seeing relatively few like side Bs on the stage. And the down strong is kind of catching him on his movement right there. Matt did not expect it. And Javi gonna be getting some points on the board. We are 1-1 right now. Alright, going to Rockball. I like it. Good stage. Roland Fiend, he says. I can see it. Alright. Coming in. Oop, nice route. Yeah. One thing I will say, Matt, maybe I'm just stupid, but I feel like I'm not really seeing you use a lot of, reverse side B. Which, like, probably would help your punish game a little bit. Actually using it effectively is kind of wonky at times, but it's definitely a good tool, like, once you get in the habit of using it. And honestly, it's just fun to use. So I'd recommend, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. If you can, like, wrap them and then reverse side B. Start learning. I would ask, Jai about what your follow-ups from that are. I remember he told me, when I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. I think it was, like, most people will get caught. I think he said most people will get caught by Nair if they're not expecting it. But yeah, I guess that's fair. I don't know, like I said, I find reverse side B really fun, so sort of part of why I recommend it. Once you can, like, do it consistently, it's just like, wow, I'm so cool. Maple sliding backwards and getting combos off of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like 5. Good Nair. I don't know if Javi really had any options right there. I think because he got knocked in the corner and just kind of dead. You're getting all the side Bs right now. That was a very fast 100%. Holy crap. Javi getting some damage on the board too, but this is a really massive deficit, and it's really just gonna take like one wrap strong for Javi to be dead. That guy could have killed him, but yeah. How you even play Soph? Well, you have to forfeit your brain and accept the fact that you're going to be stuck with the one community brain cell. And once you do that, the brain cell does all the work for you. So I'm sorry, I can't really give any real advice on that. Okay, actually, you put down grass, you wave dash down tilt a lot, you abuse the fact that you're very fast, you abuse the fact that you have a lot of range, and you cry if someone gets into your face because your frame data is doo-doo balls. And that's basically how you play Soph. Also side B combos. There's a lot of them. Kind of just whatever your brain imagines. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Giga and I kind of corrupted the Soph brain cell with some SK knowledge. And I think Zako said he did too. So like, that's not good. Cause Shovel Knight's yucky, but alas. It is the shared brain, so we have to respect what we do with it. Oh, we got Ferris. No! Javi. I feel for you, bud. That's really tragic. I think you could have lived if you canceled the up B and then like wall jumped, but it would have been really tight. Like if your timing was just a little bit off, you would have been dead. And that's if that was enough to bring you back, which again, I don't know for sure that it was. Or would have been, rather. And the Waveland down strong. That was a 1 minute game. Damn. Matt came back with a vengeance that time. Alright. I'm making this at 3-1 and having a chance here to meet what's his face again. Yeah, what's his face? I'm very, very good. Hex, thank you. Definitely not. It's gonna be back for grand finals. Are they gonna win and done it, or is Matt finally going to be crowned champion of Code Kang? We are going to find out soon. TM. For the time being, enjoy Mario Kart Double Dash victory music. Okay, just confirming that my game count is correct here. Ooh, I was very wrong. Matt is not playing Maple. That's weird. I don't like that. Matt's playing Forbes Berm for some reason. I don't really get it either. Oh wait, that's more accurate. Alright. Interesting choice. I also have the wrong skin for Death, so let's change that. But this Clarion High Key is really cool. I like this skin. Alright, Matt. I already could use smoke to his advantage. Like, using smoke to force whiff punishes out of definitely not, which I really like. I feel like I don't normally see smoke used that way at this level. Like, I really can only use it to, like, teleport well now. But that's really cool. Actually, like, trying to bait stuff out of definitely not. Well, it kind of, yeah, I mean, Force Recovery is, like, bad, so. I can definitely see that. I feel like what we already saw in the, you know, right at the beginning, is that, Smoke should be really good for forcing, whiffs out of Clarion. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. Oh yeah, Javi, I'm trying to do the same thing, but with, all the way up to Diamond, because I want the emotes. I have everyone except for Ellie and Silver and, like, 5 characters in Gold right now. I'm getting tippered right there. Matt keeping a close game, but still behind, definitely not for sure. Oh yeah, ranked sucks, but like I said, I want emotes. And I mean, I already got some of the skins, but yeah, skins too. And also it helps me grind up everyone's milestones so I can get all of them. I'm not even like halfway done with milestones. Well, I'm more than halfway done when you consider the sheer amount of kills I need, but I only have like 6 milestones so far. No, that's fine. I haven't done Syl's milestone yet, which is absolute heresy because Sobling is one of the best milestone rewards. I just want to get done the bad ones first. And nice bear. Matt took a decent amount of percent from when he took when he lost his stock to now, I feel like. But it's not too terrible to the point where it's like impossible to come back, you know? Oh, that's unfortunate. There's not much you can really do in that situation, I feel like. That's such an awkward spot to get stuck in his force. I think that was a Dacus right there, and definitely not missing that. Good cape right there. Hitting right at the tip. Oh, speaking of the tip. Tipper side B gonna be obliterating that stock. I got some decent smoke. Decent amount of smoke on stage right now. One thing I am noticed is you're not. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say you're not inhaling the smoke, which does sort of limit you. Now that you do inhale, that seems like an awkward time to do it. I could be wrong about this, but I feel like it'd make more sense to wait for the 3 stack until you have a little bit of percent tacked on the definitely not. Oh, okay. You miscounted your smoke. That makes sense. Got it.
And yeah, just kind of expelling it now, like resetting the situation a little bit. Ooh, okay. That could have been scary. Not bad DI right there. It seems like you're really unsure, but you didn't get hit by the F strong, so that's good. And damn, 4-minute game. Weird. Possibly longer, but... Definitely not missing the Dacus again right there. Almost landing it, but not quite. And right there, whacking him away. Clearing recovery. Okay, making it back. You never know with Claren, honestly. That. Nope, still living. Oh, that could be death. Yeah, I don't think you're ready for that, because that DI looked really average to bad. Alright. Game 2. An arcade? Or is that custom? That's a custom, but it's almost green arcade, so we're going with that. Definitely going to Jules Vale. That's a very vanilla pick. I'm always a little bit iffy on Jules Vale as like a counter pick like this. I would like very rarely go there after game 1. But I don't know. I guess if you're feeling like you kind of can... Oh, wow. That was a good confirm. Damn. Like, I don't know a lot about 4 stages. I don't really know, like, how you'd be able to effectively kind of counterpick in a way to, like, abuse Claren a bit. Like I said, I always see Jules Vale as, like, the safest pick, stage pick in the game. They kind of generally mean very vanilla. I'm a bit more inclined to, like, take risks with the stages I pick. Ah, not true. He went for side B Dacus, but missed it. Good DI right there, not getting 50-50'd. Well, Matt, that makes 2 of us. Probably more in chat, I don't know. I'm guessing he likes Blazing Hideout, and that's about it. I don't know. Actually, I know that he hates Abyss. I know that much. I don't really know anything else, though. Yeah, like, next, I get that part. I just don't really understand, like, which stages are specifically the best. Likes Aramata. That seems weird, but okay. And that was a weird tipper, but okay. Oh. Desync? Was that a replay desync? Okay. This is, I mean, yeah, that's always how it goes with desyncs. Whoever won was the actual winner, but that's the 3rd time I've had that happen tonight. Why? Oh wait, Matt switched characters. That's probably for the best. Stick with what's working. Just leave it with that color. That's fine. Alright, this is apparently the sickest Maple gameplay I've ever seen. So let's see if that rings true. Jab dash attack, huh? That's an interesting idea for combo. Just like catch him off guard. Just give it a minute, he says. Where these rolls? You're doing the roll thing again. Oh no. Dodge dong. Is that what you were referring to, Matt? I swear. Alright, I'm honestly, like, genuinely not sure what Matt's going for right now. I guess it's like he doesn't want to commit too hard and screw himself over, but kind of like not doing much at all. This is interesting. This is some Tiara shit. I'm sorry, but it needs to be said. This is Tiara gameplay. And if you don't know what that means, I feel sorry for you. Tiara gameplay is really funny. Anyone who knows how Tira plays can probably agree with me on this. I really wish Tira was here to be like, yeah, I would totally do this 5-plate maple. Or just tell me I'm wrong, but I don't think I am wrong on this. Ooh, that was a very well placed down strong. Catching the heck out. Very nice. Alright, good spacing at the F strong, just kind of dashing around, forcing him to land a bit. Aw, Brad. That's just one of those things you can never live down, I'm sorry. It's unfortunate, but like kind of the unfortunate truth, you know? Ooh. Oh, the Dacus. Alright, is this the part where Matt does zero to death and wins game 3 somehow? Nice air stalling, I respect it. Don't say somehow. What do you mean, don't say somehow? Okay, definitely not. Why did you do that? Rolling past? Wait, that was kind of smart, actually. Like, low-key. I can respect that roll. That was kind of big brain. Yes, like you're coming in just in time for grand finals. For Matt and M to win a game as Maple, and then say, nah. So you're seeing the Matt Crag. Okay. Cool. Sorry. Ah! Brad, now it's time for you to verse him for this Crag gameplay. Clarence is doing sword swingy things. Okay. Oh god, we're seeing the side beast coming out already. Matt seems to be using that a lot to approach, unfortunately. Ooh. So somehow a pillar, okay. Weird. I definitely just counted something right there. That's unfortunate to hear. Oh, nice little conversion right there. I don't really know why Matt decided to go Crag here, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. That was weird. Slam, why are you gonna be bad? You're gonna... Oh, right. You're gonna get top 8. Ras, of course. Ooh. Yeah, Matt, what's the logic behind going Crag here? We just kind of like, alright, I got my win. Let's just roll around for a bit and have some fun. Getting banned from CK for top 8ing Ras is like kind of the lame way to go. TBH. Winning CK is much more pog than top 8 Ras. I wonder where definitely not's from. If that has anything to do with that. Nice up strong right there, just waiting out the parry. And some sort of kind of dashing. I respect that. He's from SoCal. That might explain why. I mean, I don't know if Matt normally gets good connections, but I'm assuming Matt's Tri-State, so you'd kind of expect the connection to be less than stellar. Yeah, that makes sense. You're really just going for the rolls. Okay. This is an interesting Grands. This has been 3 minutes of this. And you still have a whole stock left after this. Oops, side beat at 200. Well, it'd be like that sometimes. Congratulations to Definitely Not for taking the first spot in the Code Kang Invitational 4. Woo. Let's go, Poggers. Clarion is cool. Good stuff to Definitely Not. Definitely excited to see what he'll be pulling out in the future. Going all stop. Yeah, that I am seeing now is certainly something. Alright, I have been commentating for 3 hours and 38 minutes, and almost that long, but yeah, I have been live for that long, so I am very tired right now. But thank you to everyone who stayed to the very end. I know this is, of course, very late for all of you Easters. It's late for me too, but it's very, very late for you guys on the East Coast. So I appreciate you staying up and hanging out. Thanks for the support, guys. It was a good time, but I'm still very tired. It's just gonna be one of those nights, I guess. We stand... Okay, yeah. Of course. Hold up. Oh, you bitch. This is a very spiteful hydrate. I'm spiteful. There. I did it. I drank the water. You happy now? Okay. I'm glad I could appease you and your hydration desire. Alright. Good night, everyone. Hope to see you around next week for more epic Code Kang stuff. Also, watch my other streams. I stream other stuff that's not Code Kang, and that stuff's good too, but not as good as this, I don't think. Okay, good night.